Hey, hello, 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 Tori.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Dr. Love.
Haters have sand in the vaginas.
Hello.
What a
Oh my
name.
goodness.
What a name.
Hey, Larry, Boudica, Toma, Cat Lady, Timothy, Britta, Ghost Lady, Kathy Earls. Hello, Francis.
The awful
John
wife is
Caps,
here.
Tawani Angel, Ray Bone Crusher, Sandra, Keith Z, George Lowe, Dream Weaver. I can't help it. I love it. Hello, Heath.
I know. Every time I
Brenda.
hear that too, I want to sing that
I
song.
know. Jackie. Brenda. Sherry Seaver. Sally. Hello. Bud Light. Sandy KJ. Terry Silverstone. What is up? Germ is a Lyosaurus Hater X. What's up? Demon Cat. Debbie Ellis, the $5 super chat to kick it off. Woo woo. Where is my. There it is. Yay!
Go away.
Bearded Fisherman, hello. Edie Murray, hello. Silverheart, hey. Hi, Bonnie. James Craft, blood. Christy Nanya, Joy, my mama. Stay. Nine Chins, Gabe groupie there. You got a
Yep.
groupie. Nine Chins is a groupie.
That's the one I thought it said.
the
The one I thought that said 9 inches.
When he first looked at it before we went live, he goes, "That's like 9 inches." No, it's 9 chins. He just called himself your groupie. Amy Bates, what's going on? Kim Chaz, Shauna, Kyle Crazy, Big
Oh,
Joe.
Beth.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Jennifer Shaw. Super Dave. I'm here eating a late night ham
Hello,
sandwich.
Pab.
Shh, don't tell him. Oh, well, okay, thanks. Too late. Noel Breeze just gifted 10 Julie's in a pod memberships. Whoop, whoop. Hello, Tanya. Stay. Kristen's here. Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody.
Who got membership?
Who got membership? Germ Fuck is the Lyosaurus Cox. Oh my god.
Beth,
Tony Whitley's a member for 3 months. Woo, thank you.
Kelly,
Current
my
Chaos
Joe,
Media.
Judy Whatnot.
I don't even see the super chats coming
Who's
up.
Spade? It's his birthday.
Spade's birthday?
Black
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Tina Beard.
Happy birthday, Spade.
What's up, Dreamweaver?
Hey, Pickles.
Pickles.
Pickles made the thumbnail.
Pickles.
Pickles made the thumbnail.
That's pretty cool.
Happy birthday to you. Hi, Ernie. Oh, Ernie's was yesterday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hello, Gabe.
Germs is a stockosaurus.
Say hello.
Hello there.
Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome.
Very
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
Sandra.
Phil.
Very creative.
Kim Yabar, we tried to tell y'all. Oh gosh, is that person here?
Who?
That person isn't in the chat. Well, we know she's in the chat. She just doesn't say much.
Who?
Just
Wait a minute.
The mall.
Someone saying, is this a joke? Kim Yarber wants to apologize to everyone. Where is that at?
Yeah, that's a joke, right?
Where did?
Hmm?
What did she do?
This girl who posts all the Facebook posts against us apparently says something in here. I didn't see it, so I don't know what it says. She is. Read what she said.
Hi,
Tori, are you
Christy.
looking?
Good. She can go
Number
to the
5
Facebook
Dave
post,
fan.
take down all the crap, lying shit she said about me, and apologize to me in there. Go right ahead.
Oh, hi, gorgeous Gabe voice. That's Shauna. Shauna.
Hello.
Where's that from? Where
You know, I see a bunch
Shauna.
of posts from Anonymous in there.
Where? Yes, it's true. She has done a 100% turnaround.
Okay, I want to
Kim
see it in
Boyd
the group.
Barbaric.
I want to
Lisa, have you got over Green Toad? Yes, I did. I'm fine. I'm good. Amy. Pamela M. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. 63. Whoop whoop. Sent you a screenshot, Lisa. Okay. Oh, on up. I see. I finally come to the conclusion that Germ is just completely hold on. Where is it? I finally come to the conclusion that Germ is just completely disgusting, going on and on about his tiny little pathetic pipe.
Okay, I'll believe it when she posts her apology in the Facebook group. Sorry. After all the shit lies that was told about me, I'll believe it when I see it posted there.
I mean, no offense to anybody, but that could be somebody faking her name too. So 5 minutes from now, we could see her on Facebook going, "That's not me. That's not me." You know. So I mean, I don't know. Anyway, what an a-hole doing that to go. Oh my gosh, yeah. So please forgive me, Tori, and everyone else, please.
Okay, go on the Facebook group and post it in there. Post it in there about how you were wrong and that you apologized to me publicly in that group. And
DRD saying no way it's her.
And take down all the crap over there that's in there about me that you put up.
Erase all the bad you said about us and publicly apologize. I mean, that doesn't seem like a bad request. You know, Tanya! Holy shit! Tanya! Woo-hoo! $100 for the monument. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Tell us to say hi to everybody. Huh? Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
everyone.
Bud Light says that's not Ybarra. Okay.
Oh, yeah, well,
I didn't think so. That would have been too quick, too easy. And I'm
not, and you know what, people? I'm not that forgiving. I don't forgive that easily. When someone wrongs me, they wrong me publicly, they
Especially
get to apologize to me publicly.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my
We are
way
the
of doing
good guys. Hi, Julia.
Because if I wrong someone publicly, I will apologize to them publicly.
Absolutely.
Tony Whitley, $20 super chat. Thank you. Woo! Awesome. Thank you. Activity by everyone deserves a chance to make things right. Thank you for saying that. Okay. Have you heard yet what Germ did to Guapo? Yeah. So, we were actually out at Otter Creek today.
Hello, Elizabeth.
And hi, Elizabeth. And guess what, guys? We got good news.
Yeah, that channel was created November 19th of 2024.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's not him. Mr. Tom says, "Oh, I hold a grudge." Yeah. One voice for you. Hi, evening. Good evening. Nicole Lizard's Lips. Hello, Lisa Turk and everyone else. This is my first post. I am Germ free and can't believe I found like-minded people I've been watching for the last couple of months. Whoop 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 whoop. Welcome. I hope we do motion lights and camera. Wow. What does it mean? I hope can do motion lights and camera. Hi, Rod. What's the good news? Oh, the good news. You ready?
Yeah, you almost forgot.
Yeah, the good news. No,
Guess what happened today?
Guess what happened today? Oh, for the monument. Cool, Tanya. Very cool. Yeah. That'd be cool. Motion lights to put around the monument. Yep. Gotcha. I see you, Tanya. Thank you. That was awesome. That's a good idea. Make sure we have the motion lights. What? The news.
The last
Panel
of the
fence
went up
today. Whoop 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 whoop. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. $2
and
super
posted
chat.
publicly on Facebook in the Facebook group.
Yeah. So that's it. That is the fence is up. It is not 100% completed only because
99%.
It's 99% completed because the gate is not finished and the gate will be finished tomorrow. So just so you know, project 1 is pretty much done. But we will do an entire video of the entire
Okay,
fence.
it's not her.
It's not her. But she already posted. That's not me.
Know you really messed up this time. YouTube is on it. Warning, you are about to get yours. Comical. Wait for it.
Who's that?
Kim Boyd Ybarra on Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. So we don't know who it is, but
It's not her.
it's
but
not.
thank you
It's
for the
not who
money.
you think it is. But see how nice we always says like, fine, then go publicly apologize and no big deal. You know what I mean? Because she said some pretty nasty stuff. So, how about it?
But is
Anyway.
it something unforgivable?
No, nothing's unforgivable.
Right.
Well, some things are unforgivable, but we can't imagine them doing things on here. That are
Yeah, but
unforgivable.
somebody coming off with the foaming at the mouth and then
Yeah.
realize thinks about it later.
Yeah.
And retracts.
Dudes, I think I will have ice sooner than expected to go fishing. I'm so happy for you, Flutter, but I'm not ready for the anxiety about it. She stresses me out every time she goes. Christine Lucas, member for 3 months. Yeah, the fence is almost done. Privacy. That's right. That's right.
Privacy from everybody except stalkers who stalk over fences.
Yeah, I mean, I was walking around there today, and I purposely only go where I know if he gets me on film, it's through those cameras from Tubetown or him driving by with his arm up. So if there's any video footage of me, he's in big trouble. Just saying. Because I will not take it sitting down. Or lightly. Hey, $2 for an imposter, paying for the pleasure, right? That's funny. They were trying to get us to believe it, but they should know that Kim watches and posts every 24 seconds on Facebook about everything we say and do. So it was only a matter of time, or basically how long was it going to last? So the fence looked awesome from the picture I was sent today. That was pretty cool, Dave. Pretty cool. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Gabe can't believe that this shit goes on.
Just the link
that people go to.
Will go to.
Yeah. You want to talk about the lengths people will go to? Let's talk about the lengths
just
that people
to make
go
up
to.
something and have it be seen.
Yep.
Well, they'll spend money for their lie to be seen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you have no idea. You have no
God,
idea.
That's fucking crazy,
and we got germs that have no problem spending money on shit.
Verify whether or not it was her.
Yeah. They'll pay to have their lie.
Because I don't believe crap just because someone says it. I don't believe that someone a name that shows up in YouTube is actually who they say they are.
Right. It's like
so.
What does this mean? Hold on. What does this mean?
Because I like seeing proof.
Maybe, just maybe, this should prove to all the cultists that their little screenshots are meaningless and could be cloned, hacked, or edited. No chain of evidence, inadmissible in court. I don't know how that would. What?
Yes, because I can make up a profile saying I'm anyone on Earth and go in and start posting in chats.
Yeah, but obviously we didn't believe one bit of it.
And that's the thing is most people don't verify anything.
Oh, we know that for a fact.
And that's why I said, if that's really you, go to Facebook and post it there.
Yeah, see, we vet things here.
That's how I was going to vet it.
Yeah.
If it would have shown up in Facebook, her apologizing in Facebook, then I could believe that was her YouTube channel.
If she started there.
Yeah, but I also went and looked at the YouTube channel, and it was brand new. Well, it was on the 19th of this month.
Right.
So someone had planned this, and they opened the YouTube channel on the 19th.
Yeah.
So the only way that it could have verified that it was really her was to also be able to post on her Facebook.
Right. And as you see, Kim's actually really listening and went there just as we thought she would.
So I wasn't going to blindly believe that Kim said anything that came out of the YouTube channel because I don't blindly follow.
Well, here's the funny thing. We got Shizzy Balls Left Nuts, whatever the hell his freaking story is today, claiming that what we showed last night was fake. That we faked the fake stuff. But meanwhile, you got people on there with Tug showing shit that says text. Not only did they show text, not only did they fake what was said by Pebs, they also used the wrong font. So these people are foolish. If you think it was faked, Shizzy, fucknuts, whatever your name is, go watch the video. You will not find what they're claiming Peb's saying on that video. There you go. Plain and simple. You will not find it there. Period. That's it. Back in a while, watching on TV though. Alrighty, Vicky. Vicky. Shouldn't Vicky be V-I-C-C-I? Or Vicky? Vicky. Shizzy no balls. Shizzy no nuts. Sorry, but
These trolls have like
they're unreal.
low IQ.
I know. They're Rebellion sent a $20 super chat. Whoop whoop. Nice. Thank you so much. They don't get to play the Uno reverse card. Talent Shizzy Pissnut. I think Shizzy's I don't know.
Trolls are funny. Trolls are funny. They're funny.
They are, man. You have to
funny.
see. There's two people.
They're
One.
great. I love them.
I mean, sometimes you're just like baffled by like what? Oh, wait. Okay, so there's a couple little whack jobs going on, and I'm calling these people whack jobs because it's like insane what they're doing. Okay, so we have a squid, right? That seems to talk about us using the reason as we talked about her child, which we never did. Okay, she has accused Bruce of talking about her child, which he never did. He actually laughed at a comment in the chat about something said in her chat. He laughed about it. And so that to me is like, hello, what did he do to your kid? So she's jumping on some type of like gravy train using that to do so. She claims she has no idea about the What the Hell saga, but yet she's in it and doesn't like either side. Well, how do you like either side if you don't know anything about the What the Hell's wrong? She's like playing games. And then she claims, you ready for this? She claims she has everybody's IP addresses. And that you, Tori, Bruce, and Bruce's wife are under fake accounts. Why did I get excluded from that? I don't know. But you three are using fake accounts to go and do something.
I have one YouTube account.
I have
the same one I've
three.
had since 2008.
But what are you doing? But you know how she knows this? Because she has all your IP addresses.
Which one?
No, I'd be asking her what the hell IP.
Which IP address is she using? Because
let's find out. Why doesn't she give up the IP addresses? Give them up. You got them. Give them up.
I hope she has all the hundreds that my account goes through on a daily basis.
Yeah, I mean, like, because she doesn't seem to know, what people do for a living.
She must be listening to Moo too much.
Yeah, either the Moo or the Stupid Trooper.
Or
better yet, the Big Boy. So I mean, I have no clue what they're talking about. First of all, you cannot get IP addresses just from YouTube and being in a YouTube chat.
My internet is set up with a roaming IP address, which means it changes on a regular basis.
Uh-huh.
All the IP addresses in the house change constantly.
Don't you have to actually have access to your own computer to get the IP address?
No, if I send you an email,
you can get via the email.
And you know how to look at the full headers, you can get the IP address out of it. But the problem is that I can send you 5 emails in 20 minutes, and you'll have 5 different IP addresses.
So not only that, she's not gonna get the IP address directed to your computer. She'll get the IP address directed to the server that is going through. So she's that stupid. Yeah. She acts like she knows what she's talking about, but she doesn't.
And part of that has to do with my work.
Right. So
I don't
have fun. IP address. She's just trying to use, us as something. We don't care about her. We've said this over and over again. We don't know who she is. I don't know how many kids she has. I don't know if she's married, divorced, whatever.
Yes, Christy.
All I do know is that I've seen her face on the video for discussing the metabolic disorder that Harley Grace has, which I do not know why out of all disorders she picked that one to discuss. And her image looks like Sissy Spacek. She looks like a young Sissy Spacek with brown hair. To me, that's all I know about this girl.
I don't even know that.
I only know because I saw the thumbnail for the video, and I clicked on it, and she was like whining. Apparently, she had gotten off of a live and got all upset because people were upset with her. I don't know,
What's
but
wrong
that's
with Sissy Spacek?
I'm just saying she looks like Sissy Spacek. I'm not saying that's good or bad.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying she looks like Sissy Spacek. She can't get anything from the provider without her work. Yeah, look.
All right.
She's young. See, we come from like when computers were really like coming out. We come from like building them and stuff. Today it's a little different, but we know a little bit about computers here. So she needs to like, really shut up before she ends up looking really stupid. There you go. So
and I do IT as well.
Yeah.
I can do. Well, I don't do IT. That's not my profession, but I can do IT.
right.
I
Mando is not blocked here. We can see them.
There's
So-
Flutter. There she is.
Yeah, Flip there. Too late. Jen, are you freaking kidding me? He's even allowed to do that? What are you talking about? How's he teaching? Just okay, so yeah. So he's teaching. Okay, all right. So this is what happens today. Everybody has heard that Guapo was approached by
Hello, Flutter.
Dr. Love. Guapo was somebody came to his house in regards to him not having an auctioneer's license. And he was told it was Jeremy that kept calling and complaining about him not having an auctioneer's license. And what was this, like 2 or 3 weeks after Jeremy got his auctioneer's license? So, but it turns out he had been calling and complaining about Guapo not having one for a long period of time. So Guapo was told that he could still do like his auctions if it was a buy it now thing. He couldn't do like a on sale thing. It couldn't be bidding, right? So that's fine. But Jeremy keeps calling, kept calling. And I guess he was approached again. So Guapo ends up deciding he's going to go to auctioneer school and just get his license, so he doesn't have to worry about any of it, right? So Guapo signs up with his class at Walton's School, auctioneer school. I'm mentioning that for a reason. It's in Ohio. And he goes and signs up for this class, and he's getting ready to go. I think he said it started Monday. Is that it? Right, Monday?
Start Monday.
And he finds out today that his money was returned to him, and he's not going to class. He can't go to class. He keeps calling them, and they're not answering him at all. And it makes no sense. But what does make sense is Jeremy is supposedly going to be teaching a class there.
Not convenient.
Isn't that odd? Isn't that odd? So, I don't know, guys. I actually think that perhaps the school needs to know the type of person that's going to be teaching at his school. Maybe that video of him harassing Guapo, threatening him, and chest bumping needs to be sent to the school. And better yet, the gay bashing video that Germ has should be sent to the school so that the school knows exactly what type of person is going to be teaching the people that paid.
Did we get Rebellion Super Chat?
Can you do
For
something
$20.
like that?
Yes, $20
Can you
super
do
chat, yes.
something like that?
Thank you again, Rebellion. Just in case. Huh?
Can you send, like, is that legal to send?
Yeah,
a
just
video?
email it to them.
Just email?
Absolutely.
Oh,
I mean, it's
Oh.
not like no one would be lying. It's,
Based on the emails I received,
Jeremy wants to go and screw people's lives over. Well, I say go right
Okay.
back. Tell the truth. Show them what guy they're gonna have teaching at that class at that school.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay, that's what that is.
It's Walton
You know,
School,
it's like the
auctioneer
finger-
school.
It's like the finger pointing. If you got a camera pointing at somebody, they probably got 3 pointing right back at you.
Yeah, but it's like, are you kidding me? Like, what? Why is he bothering? Why is he bothering? He's down here. He's got a Christmas in the Creek he's supposedly got to do. Why the hell is he bothering with Guapo up there? Let it be, dude. He's asking for trouble. Either that or he's trying to build it up
You know what
where him and Guapo go to war
You know,
in
this
content
is
on
where-
their YouTube
okay,
channel.
Back in ancient history, you know what the downfall of the I can't remember if it was the Roman Empire. So you know what it was. Actually, you know what? You can just say Germany, the fall of Germany during the Nazi realm.
Mm-hmm.
You know why Hitler wasn't able to conquer the world? Because you know if he would have done it one country at a time,
Uh-huh.
he would have taken over the world. But he lost it because he tried to do it at the same time. That dude Jeremy's picking fights with a lot of people.
Yeah.
With a lot of people, and look what.
I just think
what
it's crazy. This could be a reason for Guapo to get a PO against Jeremy. It definitely is. He could have already gotten one. I think he should get one. But you know, this is wrong. It's wrong for the school to do that, unless for some reason, which Guapo, I guess he's been calling and not answering him. If they still have this class going, it would be wrong for the school to give him his money back and not accept him to the class. Because what would be the reason? Okay?
But when I say
If the class is continuing, if it's not continuing for whatever reason, this time frame, and that's why you got reimbursed, then okay, there should have been some kind of information with that. But no, if it's just because it's just him and he's not allowing, then I think he's got an issue with the school. And if Jeremy is teaching there, then he's got another issue with Jeremy.
I didn't say that.
Because that's interfering with his life.
Jeremy was a Nazi. I'm just saying it's the same strategy.
Right,
It's the same strategy.
Right, I know, but you know, some people would.
And it's not going to work.
Correct, it's discrimination.
You're going to lose. If you do everything at once, you're going to lose.
But it's
do you
like.
want the fake Kim blocked in here? Or do you want to leave it alone?
Just leave it alone because for some reason I think it's someone we actually know proving something. I'm not sure that they were a troll based on what the last thing they said. So just leave it. Unless they do something bad. Ken won't stop the Kool-Aid.
Yes, there's a lot of other schools that do the training.
Yeah, the only thing is, like, I asked that in Goppo's chat, and I think they said they're 3 hours away. But that's interference with his life. It's interference with his business. Okay? Considering he was the one that was hounding them about him not having a license when he goes to get one, he stopped them from trying. Really? Really?
What's happening?
I want to know if he's going to teach class there. And I really think, yeah, he is. I think, and I don't care if I'm saying it and you want to blame me, blame yourself. Okay? If anybody picks up a phone or sends an email to that school based on what you just did to Guapo, you can try and blame me all you want. What you've done is public, and they can publicly tell and better yet, inform the school of who they're dealing with. Because him attacking Guapo is no good, and him gay bashing John, no good. But that's what you publicly showed. You, dude, you didn't care if there was a camera on you when you did it, so you can't go whining and complaining about it now. So, December 12th to 13th is scratched out. It could mean it's full, or, something happened and they're not doing it. But if they were returning money to someone and saying that they can't be in a class, they should actually say why. Was this scheduled class, was it 2 weeks or something like that? Has this been postponed to a later date? Has the class been canceled? You know what I mean? There should have been something with it that Guapo would know. And maybe they will be. I don't know. But as of right now, Jeremy has claimed that he's going to be teaching at this school, or a class at this school, which I find hysterical considering that he just got his freaking license how long ago? And he's already teaching a class there? What the hell is that? Is he a guest teacher at a class? Because he's, done YouTube and whatnot for so long. But he's only been a licensed auctioneer for how long? And he does auctions in Florida without even having the proper auctioneer's license in Florida to do it. And he's ignoring that. He does not. He has to register in Florida, and he is not.
They haven't replied to Guapo. He has tried to contact them.
That's what I'm saying. So there could be an email that comes forward saying the class was canceled, or, I don't know. Maybe they're going to say he signed up when it was full or was full. I don't know what bullshit they might throw at him. But if Germ said he was going to stop him, I know he said something, but I can't quote it because I didn't watch the whole video. So until I do, I don't really know. I'd walk on the school and ask why you sent me my money back. Yeah. There are other schools, but I heard that the one was 3 hours away. Jeremy already claimed that he was doing it. Yeah. He said he's called several times and paid, and they sent him a refund. Yeah, I came in late. He repeated what I guess he told everybody. But that's messed up. That's fucking messed up. And I'm trying to give the school a little bit of credit by saying something wrong. But if they're still having that class, and I know Guapo's not going to do anything, but Guapo has them for discrimination if that's why, if Germ's the reason why they did that. which puts them in a predicament.
There is an organization that handles all this. You have to be certified under this organization to be a school that can teach for auctioneers in Ohio.
Right.
Guapo might want to go to them.
What's the name of that place?
I don't know.
But I would definitely, if Jeremy is teaching any class anywhere, I would definitely let them know that Jeremy's the kind of person where if you disagree with him on anything, he's going to come at you full force. He's going to go gung-ho kind of for your throat. It doesn't matter how low he can go, he'll go that low.
Ohio Department of Agriculture
And
lists the approved schools.
Helen Highwater, thank you for the $2 super chat. Whoop whoop. They shouldn't want Germ teaching there. First of all, being licensed less than a year doesn't qualify you as a teacher, as far as I'm concerned, teaching anything. He's only doing that because he heard Guapo was going to go, right? And didn't he say Jeremy and George was going to be there? Not Guapo, but didn't Jeremy say him and George were going? What the hell is she going to be there for? Is she taking the course? I think she signed up late and Jeremy's taking credit for blocking him from taking it. I don't know. I just heard about it tonight.
Well, if he would just signed up late, then it seems like the school would take his call and tell him that. But they're not. They refuse to correspond with him.
Sorry, that definitely was right in the mic. Sorry. I think George is getting hers, and that's probably how he got removed. If George is taking hers for 2 weeks, they got it, so Guapo got kicked out. No, there's no protective order. I don't know. I guess we have to find out. The only way to find out is when Guapo calls. You know what I mean? Get them on the phone. Guapo said he's going to release all the screenshots now. I think you should keep them for later. My guess is he wants show. It's on the 11th, I think. Well, Germ flies back and forth, so you never know. I can tell you I was in Otter Creek today and didn't see him at all.
No, they can't be that close. They were sending out refunds.
That's true. Can someone else call the school or use someone else's number? I don't know. I guess you can call and see if there's any empty seats. Is it too late to sign up? On Spirit Airlines. Well, he sat here telling people in a video when he was explaining the lawsuit, saying, I wasn't even there. We go up north during the summertime. I was gone. I wasn't even in Florida. He's the lying sack of shit because he flew down about 10 times because of the whole town council meetings and stuff. And that's a lie. There's videos of him saying so. He just lies to everybody. He forgets the shit he says, catches himself in lies. All the evidence against Jeremy is his own freaking videos. Hey, shot, love. Yeah, George has doctor's appointments all month of December. And they got to be back in December for Christmas in the Creek, right? Which, to me, it's really weird how you can go around there and it's 2 weeks before an event, but there's no signs about Christmas in the Creek. No signs of an event for a railroad festival. There's no signs anywhere. Did you see any signs about something happening there? Sorry?
Nope, I didn't see anything.
There's no signs anywhere in that town that there's something happening on December 14th. No signs. None. That's really strange. Really strange. You definitely prepare for shit like that. And it's the 2 weeks before the event. What? Stacy's listed closed because it's considered full. Well, he said something. He made reference to it. What was he gonna do? Start trashing the school he went to if they don't stop Guapo from going on his show? That's messed up. But that is messed up. So You know, Germ thinks he's playing dirty and he's gonna be sneaky about it, but he's really not as sneaky and discreet as he thinks. He's not discreet by any means. Wonder what Travis did with the paid donations for the vendors. I don't know, but what I do know is Travis needs to move all that shit off YouTube Town. He's got to take all that garbage away. Lisa, the website lists the school for Monday as closed, and that's when it was supposed to start. So perhaps they canceled the classes for whatever reason. But they, no matter what the reason, they should have messaged or contacted Guapo or via email or however to let him know why they were returning, you know, his mail, why it's closed, why he's not in the class, or why it's not going to start. Maybe I was going to say maybe they changed the date, but if they changed the date, they may not have responded. I don't know. He's got to contact them and see what they say and get them on the phone. You know, I think because it's a full class, but then why would it be closed? It's closed because it's full. Yeah, see, I don't know. He's got to get them on the phone. Got to get them on the phone. He could do buy it now. It said registration is closed. Yeah, exactly, Stacey. I'm thinking there still should have been an email or something with an explanation upon letting him know you're going to get a refund or whatever. A price and calls it a claim. You know, when did Guapo sign up? I don't know. But Jeremy did threaten it. So, I mean, we don't know. Hey, Chris, what's going on?
Hi, Red Dog.
He threatened to do it. And guess what? It was done. So, JH posting on Conky's live. Watch for 2 minutes and he was posting. Yeah, it's funny. He says a lot of shit when he's in people's chats or on other people's lives, but he doesn't say certain things on his own. Alex, $10 super chat. Woo! Let's give a shout out to Miss Tori because she kicks ass. Whoop whoop! Trio Life has a question. Okay, scroll up. Let's see. Give towards the band 30 days prior to the class starting. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's find out. We'll find out. We gotta wait on Guapo. I need to know, please. I want to buy them for the kids. Hold on one sec. What did Trio Life say? One sec. Is the laser tag and dinosaur toys the only things left for the older kids? Yes. Right now, yes. There is a third 13-year-old. So there is a third laser tag game that was added today. So nope, they're not up yet, Jen. The banners are not up. The fence is completed aside from the gate. We will be going there tomorrow and finishing the filming, and we'll have the final result of the fence. Huh?
Laser tag.
Laser tag is gone? I added, hold on, wait. I added a third one because we have another 13. Wow, that's it. Hey, Gabriel! How are you?
Hello, Gabriel.
I can't see jerking me comments either, but I don't care. Yeah, so the fence is done except for the gate.
Oh, wait.
Lisa, I'll buy them. It says that two of them.
It's still there. There's still one needed. Yeah.
There's still one needed. See, here's the thing, guys. I don't know if anybody can fess up to buying the two laser things. I think someone's messing with the wish list. Honestly,
we don't know if those other two were.
We don't know if the other two were actually purchased. But there was one that was added today because we do have another 13-year-old that will be attending.
If someone did buy the first
we need
two,
3 laser tags.
If someone did buy the first two, please email Lisa and let us know you actually bought them.
Yeah, that way we know. Because it would be unfair for like one to show up and then, you know. Hey, King Paco. Hi, Blondie. Hey, Mindy. Yeah, so I really wish people would stop playing with the. If you have it in your cart and you intend to buy it or purchase it and just haven't yet, that's cool too. Just let me know. That way I know what's there and what's not.
Goes off.
Yeah, because the Black Friday sale and some of them actually have the Cyber Monday sale too on it.
Big Joe, I absolutely agree with you.
No, I'm not asking you to do that.
Messing with
There's one on there, Tree of Life. There's one laser tag that here. Let me say. Let me go look. Hold on. I just fixed it before when we came back from Otter Creek because we have another 13-year-old.
I don't have your email.
Yeah, so there's one on there that is needed, the laser tag, and the dinosaur toy for kids, the 3 to 5. That one is still there, and so is the Zingo. The top 3 toys. The next would be, those are gift tags. That's for the actual wrapping. And the cameras are next. She needs cameras for the fence. So, and then we have, what's after that? Oh, the Christmas decorations. So, that's what's needed. So,
I got you, Tree of Life.
Lisa does, I would much rather get all of it just to make sure. I have my new microphone here. It still needs to be hooked up. Hey, Pam. Hey, Nikki, on the trailer cam. Here's another comment for you flunkies to screenshot.
Well, that's my link. I just posted the link to the
wish list. Okay. So Kyle wants to hold on. This says I would much rather get all of it just to make sure. That's what I'm waiting. I wanted to buy the candy canes and walked away from them. Can you post the link? All right.
Did.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Guys, all of it matters. You know what I mean? It's all going towards the whole Christmas thing, like the decorations, everything. What I can tell you today is after sitting there, we talked to Harley about Santa Claus. She was writing a letter to Santa Claus tonight. And what she doesn't know is we actually have a video from Santa for her from Ireland. She hasn't seen it yet, so she's going to get so excited. So she's starting to get really excited about it being Christmas time. And yesterday they were at a store where they had, Christmas trees in a tent, to sell Christmas trees. And she saw the Christmas lights and things. She's like, she wanted to go in there. She's like, there's a party in there. I want to dance. So she's all excited about the Christmas lights and everything. So she is going to lose it when she sees her own property with all the Christmas lights and everything. Especially, I'm hoping, because somebody purchased the inflatable dinosaurs. I'm really hoping that it was purchased. Because she's gonna love that. The inflatables are gonna be great for her. She actually loves it. And what else does she have today? What?
Yes, Christine Lucas.
What? I have my orders went through my car with compromise on my Portland trip. Okay, Lori. So we just don't know. We won't know unless they arrive or don't arrive. So it's about the games, the decorations, because decorations are a big deal. And we were singing Santa Claus coming to town today. So we were pushing that towards her.
When is this going to happen?
Can't tell you.
Oh.
It's a secret.
What? When is what going to happen?
Holly Jolly Christmas.
Yeah, we can't make it public.
It cannot be public.
Because people are assholes, so we can't make it public.
Yeah, you know what happened today?
They would probably ruin that.
Exactly. That's why we're not telling anybody. But you know what happened today? There was somebody walking, an old guy walking outside the fence, and so John saw or heard him or something, and he went by and goes, "Oh, you're John Cook." And John just turned, he called him, "Oh, you're John Cook," and he just turned around and walked away. This is outside of his fence, on his property.
Yeah, that's a good question. How is he going to be depoted and be teaching at the same time?
Yeah, that is kind of questionable. How's it going to be depoted and teaching at the same time?
Wait, is he not?
I
Is he
cannot
not
wait.
doing the Christmas in the Creek thing, Silverheart? Where did you get that information from?
What's he going to do with all the toys? Hold on till next year? Like he did last year? I guess I need to read my email. Hold on. Okay. All right, hold on.
Good night, Tisa. You take care of yourself.
Good night. I'm fixing to go to bed here in a minute myself.
Okay. How do I do? Sorry, we're here. We lost audio. Audio now. We're here. The whole thing, audio down.
No.
We just went silent.
I was telling her a funny story.
Can you hear us now? I can't find the link. What's your PayPal, please? The PayPal is 2leespod@gmail.com. Here, wait, let me put the banner up.
Banner.
Sorry. Here, we'll do it. Here's the Harley one. Good night, Sherry.
Good night, Sherry.
Love. Hold on. Can you hear me now? That was weird. I'm muted, guys. I'm muted. Yay, do you pull out the whipped cream again? Did you pull out the whipped cream again? Did you have whipped cream?
Whipped cream.
Yes, whipped cream.
What kind?
Whipped cream.
I know. Whipped? Oh, what's
Whipped
cream.
Whipped cream.
On the coconut cream pie.
See you tomorrow night.
Kim Ross's comment.
Kim Ross's comment? Was it something I said? No. Did you see my comment? No. I can't hear you scream louder. Do I need to send for more?
Oh.
I keep sending money for whipped cream. Jarvis says I have whipped cream.
Wait, did you message me? Where did you message me? Did you email me? It's like, I got email.
Yeah, I haven't checked my email yet, guys, because I've been out all day. I can hear Lisa without a mic from here.
Oh, so
Lisa,
they probably heard the jack or the
Did you hear? No, they didn't, because they said what happened, so they didn't hear the story.
Want to tell them?
Oh, stop acting coy, Gabe. You know the whipped cream. You know it comes from in flavors now.
Oh, okay,
It
Silverheart.
does?
Yeah. No, we didn't see any
I'm old
advertisement
school.
about it either.
Advertisement about what? Lisa, did you ask Carly what she wanted for Christmas? Did you talk to her about that? Yes, we did. We were talking about it today, and she's writing him a letter tonight about how she's a good girl, and sometimes she's naughty, and she's sorry if she is, but she's a good girl.
Yeah, with a cherry on top.
Yeah. Did you just kind of put a cherry on top of my head?
No, she
I
said with sprinkles, and I said, yeah, with a cherry on top.
Oh. Yeah, so, and then we were singing Santa Claus is Coming to Town, so it was cool. Like, he's making a list, checking it twice. It was so cool. And then she started singing it. So, we're pushing Santa Claus. She's all excited about it. But just hearing how excited she was to go in the tent with the trees and stuff with all the lights. I'm like, oh my god, she's
was
gonna
in-
lose
what,
it.
What now? Did I miss something?
When they went to Lowe's.
When they went to Lowe's,
to exchange those panels that were broken.
Oh, she went into the
She
display.
saw.
yeah,
You know how they at Lowe's they put up a big circus tent like thing and
Yeah.
for the Christmas trees and all.
Yeah.
and they had a
And
red
they had all the
archway.
blow ups
to-
and everything, and she saw that and she said, "They're having a Christmas party. We have to go over there and
Yeah.
dance."
yeah. Woohoo! Gabe, go get it with sprinkles and a cherry. Kyle, thank you for the $10 super chat.
We gotta get another refrigerator.
Yeah, our refrigerator is stocked right now. I think we can afford to put a
There's
little.
no room for
whipped cream in
whipped
there.
cream in the refrigerator until we finish the leftovers.
We'll find some room.
We'll
for the
find.
whipped cream.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh, there you go.
we'll find
Okay.
some room.
Lisa's refrigerator is like the TARDIS because the night before we had a bunch of stuff that needed to go in there, and I'm looking at the fridge going, I don't know where to put this. And Lisa goes, I got this.
Uh-huh.
She pulls on over there and starts messing around. It's like, give me this, and everything fit. She's like, well, it's full. The next day, we finish cooking everything. We all eat. I pack up all the leftovers.
There were a lot of
I have
leftovers.
these 2 stacks of containers of leftovers where I've condensed everything down as small as I can. And I'm like, Lisa, this has to go in the refrigerator. She says, all of that? And I'm like, yeah, all of this needs to go in the refrigerator. She goes, okay. She goes and is there by the refrigerator, and she starts moving stuff around and moving stuff around. Then she comes out and she goes, well, you might have to move the corn pudding in order to get the milk out. But everything fits. And I'm like, how the hell did you get all that in there?
I did. I started
Pam
stacking
sent an
things.
email.
Okay, hon.
Let's
had
go,
some cheese earlier.
Buckeyes.
Let's go, Buckeyes. Border laser thinger.
But I like your
Whoop, whoop.
cheese better than mine. What was that? What did you
I
have?
got extra sharp.
It's extra sharp. You get regular
I
sharp.
like extra sharp.
Is it the same brand I use?
Yes.
Hers is extra
Is
sharp.
it?
Yours is just sharp. Touches the refrigerator. I finished mine today. Yeah, we're pretty close to like mashed potatoes being gone.
Yeah.
And
Plenty of turkey
for
though.
those that keep looking at the Facebook group, yes, we know they're posting the thing that says that Kim said it, but we proved that was not the real Kim, that it was a fake account doing it. They were doing it to prove a point that what you see on YouTube channels doesn't make it true. And
Whoa.
they definitely proved the point, but no, I never believed it was really her. That's why I said if it was really her, she would just go post her apology on Facebook and quit trying to put it in the YouTube chat. Because
Lisa just admitted. Hold on. Lisa just admitted that she was grooming the child when alone in the truck. Excuse? Elizabeth Handmade Jewelry, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Have a good evening.
I love the responses though.
Just fucking stop. She must have brushed her hair. Stop being part of the problem. Or didn't she brushing her hair? What? Or she didn't. They can't even freaking speak.
No, that was.
She didn't brushing her hair? Who the hell speaks like that?
It might be a typo. I'm trying to give the people the benefit of a doubt.
Oh, you
yeah.
cannot give these people the benefit of the doubt.
Uh-oh.
I mean, come on. This is ridiculous now. This is what they say. Lisa just admitted that she was grooming the child when alone in the truck. How was I grooming the child? Because I said we were singing songs or
I mean,
talking about stuff?
No, it was from before that. From like right at the beginning. What did you talk about at the beginning of the video? Did you even say something about being in the truck with Harley?
No, I wasn't in the truck with Harley. I wasn't in the truck with Harley.
Oh, your truck wasn't there.
Yeah, my truck wasn't there.
Your truck was like hours away with Gabe.
Yeah. So we're totally different.
Huh.
So I don't know.
I guess people on Facebook are making shit up again.
Yeah, my truck wasn't there, so.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, we got lots of messages here. Okay, I'm gonna have to check the. I'm sorry because I'm live. I don't want to be rude and not talk to anybody, but I'm gonna have to check these Hold on, if you bark and get off the Kool-Aid, so can you. Maybe this should prove all the cultists. They have no idea that screenshots, Facebook pages are going to be used in federal court because they can be verified with witnesses.
They can be verified to be fake.
Do I give a shit? Guess what, guys? I'm not on trial. They are planting seed gossip to troll with and point fingers. What are they talking about? Oh, now is Lisa grooming HD alone in the truck. So I guess that anonymous person is this Tressa Carranza. God, these people need lives, I'm telling you. They need lives.
Nicole's lizard lips.
Unreal. Hold on. Comment.
What's so bad? Even if you were brushing the girl's hair, what?
I don't know why I wasn't brushing her hair either. But I was like, I don't know where they get this shit from.
No, her mother brushes her hair.
Her mother brushes her hair. Do they do background checks? I don't know. I don't care if they do. They are hurting so much for content page. They're freaking and faking lives, and they all got. Yep.
That's exactly what it is.
They have no content. None of them do.
So they're gonna create shit.
Because I mean, for Tug, who we know doesn't vet anything, and they just make shit up as they go. He literally showed that image with it saying text right above it, which proves they were using a text editor to change it.
Yeah.
He showed it on his live, acting like it was real. So the question was, who actually faked it? Did Tug fake that? Because he showed it on his live, or did the guy who posted it fake it?
Right.
So one of them used the other's thing and didn't realize the other one was fake, or whether they cared about it or not.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. You know what I mean? So it's like they didn't fake nothing. But
what were those characters' names? What were they? What was the name of Dumb and Dumber? I can't believe I can't remember.
I forget their names. I didn't.
Come on, people. I know you've seen the movie.
That's not what they meant by grooming. They're sick and twisted. Okay, I don't know what they meant by grooming.
Well, these days, grooming can be anything. Grooming could be. What
am I grooming, Harlan?
Grooming someone's hair. People like pedophiles, they groom children.
Don't even fucking go there with me, because I swear to God, I will go after every one of those Facebook
different
people.
Types of grooming. There's
grooming to have a certain type of behavior.
Yeah, like
what? Merry Christmas?
Like an influence.
Yes, she was being.
I was singing.
To get the Christmas spirit. Woo!
I was singing. Santa Claus is coming.
Yeah, grooming doesn't always have to be bad.
But they weren't in Lisa's truck because Lisa's truck wasn't there.
Yeah. So I mean,
and I do not drive a truck.
I do.
And
I wasn't there.
Yeah, the grooming thing is dark and twisted. Our furnace quit today. Dang, it's always something. Yeah, I hear that. But yeah, so we were singing Santa Claus is coming to town. What's the problem with that?
Yes, Bonnie, exactly.
God, man.
Consider the source the fake group are nothing but trolls and asshats. That would be true. Thank you, Bud Light, for the $20 super chat. Spoiling her, Lisa. Spoiling her. Well, maybe that might be true. Why not? I have no problem spoiling her. None whatsoever.
You can ask anybody of our friends who have had children if Lisa spoiled them.
I spoil all children.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be defamation to call someone a groomer? That's awful. Yes, it would.
Yeah.
There's defamation. I can't wait for them to sue me like he says he's going to. Because the shit that he's getting back is beyond. And it's going to be the repercussions from his channel, because all these people are because of him. All these people are doing this shit because of him. So, trust me, it's not going to work for him at all. In my case, let alone is it going to work on Michelle. And there's no case right now with me. This is all Michelle and John stuff. And trust me, it is everything that they do is going to look bad on Germ. And it's all going to come out what's going on in the attack against Michelle, John, and Harley Grace. And if you think that a judge or a jury is going to be okay with what he's done or what these people are doing, think again. think again. See, what Jeremy's side is going to try and do is make it so it doesn't get to that point. But the thing is he wants to stay in that court case. It's going to get to that point because they get to answer to Jeremy's claim. And when they answer is when a lot of it's going to come out because then they're going to have to prove what they say as their evidence.
You know what I think is funny?
What?
Is that everybody's pointing out that Kim Ybarra account on YouTube.
No, thank you for the $10 super chat. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Goal was met. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh no, it's not.
They're posting that it's there.
It says
they're posting that it's fake.
Not yet, not yet.
You know what they're not posting?
Two more and we get a giveaway.
We said it was fake from the beginning. You bunch of twats.
Yeah, we're the ones that said it was fake.
Do you really need me to answer that question, Dave?
He's laughing. He's laughing. Whoop, whoop. Stay warm there. Man, it was cold today because I was like, John set up that fire in the fire pit. Oh, that warmed it up real quick.
I'm gonna get one of those.
Where?
Got them up here at Lowe's. You got the little pit. You put the little logs in it. I'm gonna go pick one.
Put it in the backyard.
I'm gonna put it right here in the front with the rocking chairs. Right up there in the front. Somebody else, I didn't think you could have them in here, but you can.
My fault. Sorry, Lisa. It's okay. No, but no big deal. I can't wait until JH's karma deserves it. You got it's gonna be. I hope you got there recording that depo because Germ is funny. That type of hate speech should be banned on Facebook, and he reported. Well, he seems to think that we're to blame for a lot of his losing income. I'd like to know how we lost income.
This little bitty channel
loses income for
yeah.
Come
on, man.
Because maybe he lost his monetization on Facebook because he's not filming on Facebook anymore, so he must have lost monetization there. He lost his Olight affiliation, not an account with Olight, and I know he claims that Whatnot or something he lost an account there, but he's not losing an account at Whatnot because he's on there promoting the shit out of it. And if he lost anything, it's because of his own actions. He lost Olight because of his attack on Guapo. I don't know why he lost any Facebook monetization, but I don't know. Maybe it's because of their guidelines and what he's doing, and people made it. Look, a lot of people are reporting him for a lot of things that he's doing wrong. Sorry, but they are. And I can promise you and tell you this, I am not. I have not reported Germ for anything.
Jeremy is
not one
thing in his previous court appearance.
It's his own fault. He can't blame anybody. He started this with the Bad Neighbors. He's the one who had the Bad Neighbors series. He's the one who created the Bad Neighbors. He's the one who made up all the content. He's the one who filed the police reports. He's the one who filed the contempt, whatever order.
These are the repercussions.
These are the repercussions of what he has done. He's gotten what he's asked for. And if he thinks no one's going to fight him back when you're accusing people of the bullshit.
I tell you, I'm always saying, one of these days, you're going to F with the wrong person.
Hey, all you people in chat, you know what?
Hey, Musso.
Tomorrow, you're going to see what you did.
Yep.
You're going to get to see what you did.
Yep. He got exactly what he wanted. He got content, right? How many times did he use the court filings and stuff as content? Now, let's just say he had a Bad Neighbor issue, right? Why is he posting on a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Why is he doing that?
Why? Yeah. Why is he doing that?
You're not going to see, we have a thing across the street, but not really anymore. But like if you actually, let's just say the guy next door, right? You had a problem with him. Are you going to go post it on YouTube? No. Am I going to post it on YouTube? No. But it wasn't our problem with him. Tori, please download this last Sunday Live as he did thank other YouTubers to carry his stalking Michelle. Yeah, we got it. I said, use it for what you can. I hope it. Oh my gosh, Tree of Life! Whoop, whoop, thank you so much. it's already backfiring on him because if he's trying to claim he lost this and lost that, hey, the only way he lost it is by him posting his content.
Where's my bird?
You what? Diana.
Is she in there?
No.
I haven't seen Diana yet.
Where's my bird?
I think it's on the box right inside the dining room.
Go in, hang a left.
Yeah,
Look to
Tori's
your
in it. I'm still wondering when Jeremy is going to do all the stuff for Otter Creek that he's promised to do. Exactly. Jeremy's too big to fail like the go by too fast. Tired tonight. Love wins. Yeah. Why, oh, why did I go look at that Facebook page? Every time I do it makes, oh my God, it's going too fast. Common sense. 9 chins, $14.99. Fox back find is fun. so back find is fun. Thank you, 9 chins. Whoops. One more super chat to go. Thank you so much. When I was watching him, he always said he don't make money from YouTube. That's a lie. He makes most of his money from YouTube, almost all of it. His videos, his memberships, all of it. And if his memberships have gone down, that's not my fault. That's not Michelle's fault. That's his fault. He should have changed his content. He's the one who puts all his stuff on his channel. Blame himself.
Don't usually people have someone to verify what he's saying is true before they air something? What
Yeah, it's called vetting it, but there no one's doing that. Christy Nunya, super chat. Whoop whoop! We just made our goal. We do a giveaway at midnight. We got half an hour.
Okay, I gotta say something.
All right, here comes Tori.
Wendy, boohoo, woo,
Rebellion.
boo-hoo,
Sorry.
Martin. I didn't ask for an apology.
Thank you, Rebellion.
The Kim Ybarra account on YouTube was saying they were apologizing.
Who cares?
As
You know
for a
what?
verification
Wendy,
to verify the account was real, I said for them to come to the Facebook group to post the apology. That was a way to verify whether or not the account was real. And because they could not do that, obviously, then we knew the account was fake. It's called verifying information.
Yeah, that's something that they don't do. Wendy is a nutcase. And so, there's 3 of them. You got the Wendy, you got the Kim, you got the Melissa Shulo, whatever her name is. Okay, those 3. I wouldn't be surprised if it's all one person, but you got those 3 whack jobs that
Kim
make
says
shit
Wendy
up
is
as
a
they go.
nutcase.
Yeah, she is. You know, and they make shit up. They totally make shit up and twist it. We'll say something right now, and then they just go ahead and change something. Now there's some chick named Zoe. Okay, hold on. I wasn't even going to address this at all.
It's hilarious.
But apparently, this chick was live today. Was it today or yesterday? Last night? I don't know. This chick was live. I don't know who she is. Again, another one. Don't know. I have no idea. But she was talking about us and saying stuff like, what did she say?
Oh, I'm mad at Lisa because she doesn't pay me.
Oh, yeah. Tori's mad at me because I don't pay her. First of all, you don't know what I pay Tori or if I do or if I don't. Nobody knows that. Okay. What was the next thing? Okay, even our kids.
That we're all together.
Oh, we're swingers.
We're all swingers and
we're all together. No.
I know some swingers. Not my thing.
Not my thing either.
Not my thing.
Definitely not Gabe's thing.
I don't even like talking about
it.
Yeah.
I want my one man, and I'm good with that. And I don't do women. Nope.
I'm not into the eye wide shut part.
Evidently,
that way.
Lisa has children, and Gabe has children,
and our grandchildren,
and you have grandchildren,
and none of us talk to each other.
Lisa and Gabe do not. Neither one have children. Therefore, they also do not have grandchildren.
Yeah. We don't have.
And my daughter lives with me, as do my 2 grandchildren, and one of them is here with me. So yes, we do communicate because I have a good, loving family.
Yeah, I so wherever this chick got her info, I mean, what the hell was that all about?
Kim Ross, don't start rumors.
We all paid Tori to spank our ass. Oh, where is it? Did you hear that? Did it come through?
I could hear it a little
bit. Gabe walked into a private party, looks around, and walks right out.
What the fuck's going on up in here? What I would say.
I'm a one-woman man. Now I just need to find the one woman. These things gives children have 4 legs and fur. That's right.
My children have 4 legs. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And they have names. One of them is Jules, and the other one is White Crazy Cat.
Chaos.
Chaos. See, White Crazy Cat. That's what I just said.
And we had another doggy, the other two, named Jackson, but he's no longer with us. Gabe, I might stick around for a couple minutes. Kyle.
Kyle. I was going to say Dirty Old Man, but I don't know how old Kyle is. But wait,
Can you turn that the other way?
Kyle was around the same time Robbie was around in the place, so yeah.
Oh, it's these people are freaking hilarious, man. Music then, Ben. Have a great night. Good night, Mike. I'm a one-man woman with a one-woman man. Yeah. I mean, shit. The screenshots are flying over there. I'm going to give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. We need to make up like a really funny, messed up story about us and then watch how fast they spin it. Let's give them some fake shit. Let's give them some fake stuff.
No. Then that would be.
Why not?
Would be like,
Kev just did that in the chat. I think that.
I don't even think we have to, honestly, because they do it on their own.
Yeah, I mean, you're having fun with this there.
Let me
Be
see.
sure to thank the trolls for the view. Yeah, I guess thank you.
What time?
But on the Lisa, yes, I must have pickles. I missed it. I'm sorry.
Good night, everybody.
You want to bed?
Yeah.
I'll do it. There's Kendra. Leave it to Kendra.
You there?
Yes.
Did you get my video, Kendra?
Kendra will make it up. She'll spin the whole damn thing. It'll be all kinds of twisted.
She says she's mad at me.
Yes, I do have a multi-species family.
I sent her a video and she doesn't respond.
I don't know what to say, Gabe. You guys have this thing all the time.
Yeah, you know.
Lisa, are you going to show? Hold on. Are you going to show? Wait a minute. Where'd it go? Of the germ saying over and over he's going to ruin Michelle. I've got quite a few videos like that. I got back too late. I was going to put them together. I'm going to put the ones together of the court stuff for tomorrow. We'll show it tomorrow. I watch my child. John watches our child. No one has groomed our child for any reason. There you go.
Said, Gabriel, shut up, you liar pants.
Well, that's just it. Is that
I just said you're lying about sending her stuff.
I did. I sent her a video like 20 minutes ago.
when we're over there?
Oh,
it's
she might not have seen that.
We're like out in the open.
Yeah. What did we do? We played hot potato with a germ today, actually. Here's the greatest thing. You want to hear this funny thing?
It was in the thumbnail.
Chaos,
I know. If you look in the thumbnail, there's a ball that has those like spiky things, and it's green, right? So it rolls under the camper a little bit, and Harley goes to get it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, she goes like, I can't get my germ.
I can't get my germ.
I can't get my germ. And I look over, I'm like, what are you calling that thing? I go, you calling that germ? Because yeah, that's germ. I can't get the germ. And I look at it, it's a little ball with the green spiky thing. I was like, no freaking way. That is hilarious. So she actually has a germ ball. So if you see, when she started to step on it to make it squeeze out like a balloon, like a squeezy thing. So she goes to step on it. Tori goes and takes a picture of her going to step on it. So it's like her, she's squishing, she's stepping on the germ. So then I took a picture of it and I'm going like this and I'm squeezing the germ. So it's funny if you see it in the thumbnail.
You can see a picture of her foot with the germ.
And then you see me
as much
squeezing
of
it.
her as I am going to take a photo of.
Yeah.
Where you wanted to show.
And it was so, she doesn't know what she's talking. You know what I mean? She has no idea, but it was just funny that it was called the germ.
You think about it. You think about all the advertisements about germs. What do germs look like?
Yeah, that's exactly what they look like.
Spikes.
Yeah, we got it on the thumbnail all the time. So when I saw it and she went to get the I was like, is that your germ? What?
Your pet germ.
I thought that was hilarious. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So instead of
great.
playing-
You can kick it around, throw it against the wall.
That's what was going on. So then we were playing hot potato with the germ. It's like, hot potato. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it's a great toy. You
It
can
was
kick
funny.
You can beat it up.
I think-
Oh yes, she did make some
I-
hellacious tacos.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, they were good. They were good.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
And that
Um,
and Lisa's favorite.
oh my God,
The chicken stuff.
the chicken dip, buffalo chicken dip.
Buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah, which I came home with some this time. It was freaking fabulous.
Delish.
Yeah, it wasn't only my favorite. There was a line. We are far from perfect, and I make mistakes every day, but I love Holly Grace with all my heart. You know what? Look, no one should be doubting that at all, Michelle. So, and you don't have to express yourself like that, but I get it. You know, I mean, I was called Auntie Lisa today. Hands in the air. Hands in the air.
Yes,
I
my
got
hands
called
are in
Auntie
the
Lisa
air.
today. I got called Auntie Lisa today. Kid is too freaking cute.
She was told that I was Auntie Tori.
Yeah, see, she's got aunties now.
And I've not been around small children that age
Mm-hmm.
in a long time.
Me either.
I mean, my youngest grandchild is 17. You know, so
As
I haven't
long as-
been around any children that young much. And so watching her and watching the interaction where she'll ask questions and watching Michelle give her the answers
Mm-hmm.
stuff and you can't do that. Why? Well, because that would do this and that would
Right.
be bad, right? Oh yeah,
Right.
that would be bad. Okay, so that's why we don't do this. That kind of thing. And it's kind of cool watching that interaction, and it kind
Yeah.
of brought me back to when my grandchildren were young living with us.
Right.
And we went through the same process of teaching them, you
Right.
know, not just that we do the things, but why we do or don't do things.
Well, here's the funny thing.
It's not just do this or don't do that. It's we don't do that because,
Right.
or we do that because. And watching that interaction just kind of reminds me of my own family structure.
Yeah. She's really smart, guys. She
Right,
really
where's
is.
my
But
other
I'm telling
chicken
you, I'm
bill?
sorry. She didn't really know why I was laughing, but I think I
Okay.
found it, or we found it funnier about the germ ball than she ever even knew.
Yeah, she even told us where to go buy them.
Yeah, she did. She goes, they're at the tree. And I said, Dollar Tree? And she goes, yeah, they're at the tree. And speaking of what Jennifer W. just said about as long as it's not green bean casserole, well, let me tell you, John thought he was going to be funny today. Good thing he didn't, because he was going to get a whole bunch of little frogs and put it in the food, or put it in the buffalo chicken dip.
He was gonna go to the Dollar Tree and buy the little toy frog.
Yeah, and stick a bunch of frogs in it. And you want to know something
Only
even
on
funnier?
top.
Yeah, you want to say he didn't do it, but he told me about it. And hold on, so what was really funny is Mimi came by, right? And as she comes by, she walks up with a bag of stuff from Robbie, but it's a clear bag, right?
Yeah.
And I see a bunch of stuff in it, and it was like kind of brown, like an auburn thing, plus the sun was hitting it. And I literally thought she was bringing me that freaking frog that was found in the green bean casserole.
Oh, the gifts.
And I literally looked away, and I was like, what is that? What is that? Don't even. I thought she brought the dead frog to show me.
She did call ahead of time to ask if she should bring the green beans and frog down.
Yeah, and that's why I looked
So-
away when she brought it in the bag, because she was holding the bag in her hand. I'm like, oh, no. Tori has better toys.
Cabs.
As soon as my house is finished, I will be able to teach her and play with her and sew and bake and teach her how to survive anything that can come her way. You know what? I
know,
don't
in
think
the
it's going to
zombie-
be that hard, because that little girl is strong.
In the zombie apocalypse, the zombie apocalypse comes in about 10 years or so. I'm going to Otter Creek to find Harley.
Right?
We're gonna enforce that fence and make a compound to live in.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, we can give away germ ball. I'll even put eyes on them. Everybody, and you get a germ ball, germ-free ball. Germ potato, hot germ. It was funny. But I honestly think the adults had more fun with that thing than she did. She was having fun, but we were just thought it was hilarious. I've been trying to tell you guys for months that you have nothing to worry about and you don't have to explain yourself. Oh, it just passed me right by. Tori has been the best friend Michelle P has and got at the right time. I'm happy to help him. Small way.
Aw.
That's sweet. It's so great and excited for you. Oh, Kristen also has Cool Whip. Cool Whip? Germ Ball next fundraiser. But I promise you, they're not $25, okay?
Yeah, Jeff is right. You know, like the Fence Project. It was not a one-person show there.
No.
Many people contributed to the fence in many ways. Being here and just talking about it helps.
Yeah. Guys, it was done. We got the panels in what, a week and a half? It was done. You guys did an amazing job. And here it is. It's done. When we were driving down the road towards our house, we got there and the corner of the fence was done. Right? It literally, because that's where it was supposed to go to, right? And it's done. And as you drive, because we knew the rest of the panels were already up. So as you're coming towards it, the fence looks complete. And I literally was like, and I had tears in my eyes. Did I not?
She did.
I was like, oh my God. Like, it's done. It's done. But they still had to do the 4 panels on the other side. But they did that. And now it's just the gate.
Yeah, they had the one panel left on the first side.
Yeah, they were doing that. Right.
We couldn't see it from when we first came in, but they got that one up. Big roots in the way, you know, they had to cut some stuff out of the way. Got that one up.
Germ balls.
and then they went over. I was over talking to Michelle, and I made a comment about, oh, we still got to put up 4 panels, and it's like, nope, that got done. But I forgot that last time we were there, they set all the posts in concrete. So there wasn't any hole digging. There wasn't any waiting for concrete to dry or to set. No. That was already done.
And John's flag was up.
Yes, John got his flagpole up and has his American flag.
Yeah. Yeah.
That hasn't happened since the hurricane snapped his flagpole.
Yeah, so that was up too.
So that was kind of cool to see.
And then we get to decorate for Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas time is here. Gray old time. I don't love all the people either, and I'm very picky and constructive on who I choose as friends nowadays. And you guys are my family. I love you all. Well, not y'all, but you guys. Bearded Fisherman.
And
Hi, Wacket Peggy. God bless Thomas Collins. Thomas Collins, yeah, he was there busting his butt with the neighbors, and John German was there. Topher, Gabe, John. And let me tell you something, guys. John worked his butt off with that fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any prep work he could do before we even got there.
Yeah.
He got done during the week. It was like there were some holes left to be dug. We show up and
nobody can see from the sides.
Yeah, they brought the panels in some.
Yep, nobody can see from the sides.
You can't see in from that side. It has 6-foot fence on that.
At this point, the only way you can see in is from the driveway, the gate.
And you know, it's kind of cool.
Unless you're illegally holding your camera out your truck door above the fence line.
Yep.
And we have cameras pointing to see that, and we're getting cameras on the fences. There's 2 cameras that are on the wish list that need to be purchased for the fence. And those are going on the fence. Germ will still film, but that's okay. Let him. Lisa, can we get the automated?
Can we get the automated what?
I have pumpkin pie with a half ton of Cool-Up on top. Ooh. Pumpkin pie that was here is gone. Any of you guys have a metal detector? I do, but it's small.
Why?
Why?
All right, yeah.
Gate, automated gate.
The automatic gates are
way too expensive.
Yeah. You're looking
Just
at
the adjusted gate thing that we got was $300. Honestly, press smell pickles. Enjoy your much needed privacy. Yep. He films over that fence. He's got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. And he's already done it. So. Yep. And
Tat says someone sent him the screenshot.
Someone sent him the
I got an
screen.
email on this. It says, the screenshot was sent to me by someone I trusted. Therefore, I did not vet its validity. I'm assuming the same went for others who reposted this and sent it on to others. From this
He's a
point
lying
forward-
sack of shit.
From this point forward, I personally will not be accepting screenshots. If there is something you want me to look at, bring it to my attention, and bring my attention to. Send me the message with the video link and the timestamp so I can screenshot it myself. I hate to say it, but Lisa from Two Fleas, that he's too stupid to write real names, from Two Fleas is right to a degree. Yes, I posted the screenshot.
To a degree.
Yes, after
He did it. He
after
did it.
review, I deem it to be edited. No, it wasn't. I wasn't the one who edited the image. I admit when I'm wrong and at fault. On this instance, I was wrong for posting an unvetted image. Sometimes, though, you don't question where something comes from, depending on who it comes from.
Because
I
he
guess-
lies. He makes shit up, guys.
Yes, I should do better next time.
He told everybody he saw Michelle at Walmart and she was nowhere near Walmart. He lies. He lies about so much shit. He's the one who sent them the screenshot. He's a liar. He knows he was busted, which is why he's saying what he's saying. And if it wasn't him that did it, then it was Tug. They were the only two that posted that in this whole big saga thing. Since then, it may have been different. But at that time,
Okay, I will
they were
say
the
this.
only two that posted it. So it's one or the other.
Hey, Tat Greaves, name your source.
Can't, and he won't.
Name your source of the false information.
Name your source, man.
Who's
Do it.
spreading
Chicken
false
shit.
information? Name it.
Chicken shit. If they're spreading false information and making you look that bad, then maybe you should say something about it. No, it was either him or Tug. Those were the only two.
So Facebook people who said it really wasn't fake and we were making up that it was fake.
Oh, all of a sudden Tag says it is.
Actually, it's a screenshot too.
These people don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. They're just going around in circles now.
Get in the Shady Bunch group and go look and read it for yourself.
I don't think Tug would fake a screenshot. No, but he'll post it all without vetting anything. And he has. So
I don't know if he did or not. I don't know. I
it's
don't
one
know
of the two. Either
where it came
way,
from. My point was is
spreading
that
lies,
he
spreading
posted
hate.
it and someone else posted it and it was false information yet again.
What are they gonna go? Oh, oopsie! This is the only one that happened with. When they're king.
Shizzy Nut said it was fake after we said it was fake and showed how it was fake.
Yeah, and then he said that it was fake. He was saying that what we were saying was fake. Meanwhile, guys, go back to the video itself. You'll see it's not there. It's not fake. Nothing was edited. You can clearly see that too. Go back and look. I have been for a lot of things that I won't share it with them. I'm coming, Sean. I'm ready. Yeah, this crap is crazy. The stuff that they will stop at nothing. They will say anything. They are not there. They themselves are stalkers. I mean, God, the dude just went from Ohio down to Florida with nothing and is expecting something from someone. You know? Good luck with that. That shit you guys saw some of his last live and the shit he says is so wrong. I would love to chat with him one-on-one in person and see what he says. Yeah.
So Kyle, you're challenging him to a one-on-one conversation?
Well, the thing was is that he doesn't. He clearly says he doesn't want. All these people that say shit say they don't want, and then they all say, "Prove it, prove it, prove it, prove it, prove it." Look, we've proven everything that we need to. We always do. You know. Other than that, it's my opinion. But I know enough about the situation to be able to give an opinion. These guys are just talking about what Like Shizzy talks about, what Vig talks about, what Tug talks about, what Megan talks about, what DJ Radis talks about. None of them have seen anything for themselves, witnessed anything themselves. It's all a bunch of made up shit, and it's just going down the line to the next freaking channel. You know, at least it's just a heads up. Very easy to find where the originals came from. Originals meaning the fake shit. Yep. I can tell you it didn't come from here. Foobar!
Hello, Foobar, darling.
I personally don't like what he calls you. That makes me mad. Which one?
Kyle, the thing is that I
What did he
gave
call
up
me?
the high school and middle school antics a long time ago. I mean, my grandkids are beyond that. So, you know.
Which one, though? I'm trying to figure out. The walrus thing? They all need to take a look in the fucking mirror. That's all I can tell you with that one.
These are the people that think that leggings from Pop Fit, a black t-shirt, a pair of work boots,
Please stop
and a
talking
pair of
about
compression
cheesecake, because
gloves
now I really
are
want a pizza. I don't
biker
have any. I don't know what it's
Cheesecake is awesome.
They're trying to say we're fat. Hooray. Hooray for you.
I can lose weight. Your attitude will still be shitty.
Yeah, and I've always said, like, I'm the prettiest fat chick you'll never see somebody my size better looking. And that also means you have to be my height, my shape. And that's just a funny ego thing. Look, all I can tell you is this. If someone is overweight or someone is fat, you telling them they are does not shock them in any way whatsoever. I think they have mirrors. I think they know what they look like. But guess what? They may not think they're fat because they may enjoy how they feel and how they look. It's all a matter of how you feel.
At my age, with a busted ass knee that needs to be replaced, with a cranked up hip the way mine is, I can't exercise the way I used to. Because if I didn't have a messed up knee and a messed up hip, I would still be doing martial arts.
Yeah. I'm not fat, just big.
Yeah. I've been procrastinating and putting off getting my knee surgery done. Because they have a limited lifespan. And I only want one.
Yeah. Guys, I'm 5'10" and a half. I'm a big girl. I always was. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. I was also a swimmer.
You'd look stupid if you were a stick.
I can't. I can only
be
lose.
a size 6.
No, my situation. Honestly, I'll tell you the truth. With my body, I got my waist. My waist is fine. It's my hips, whatever. That's what has to go. And because I'm on here all freaking year long, I'm just kidding.
You don't know.
It's because I'm sitting in this damn chair for so many hours on this thing.
You don't know someone's situation. This is a serious thing, though. Really, you don't know someone's life.
Mm-hmm.
Good
night, Dusty old dude.
Hi, Dusty old dude.
Guys, I drink a lot of soda. I'm not a water drinker. That is exactly my problem. I dropped 40 pounds literally within 2.5, 3 weeks just stopping drinking soda. That's my issue. That's it. I don't overeat. I don't, I eat whatever I want, but I'm not an excessive sugar person or anything like that. So, you know what? I don't care what you think of me.
But the thing is,
how I look doesn't matter.
It's a serious thing. It's a serious thing because you don't know someone's life. You might have someone that was stuck in a bed for 1.5 years because the bottom half of their body was broken to hell and back and they were in a body cast. You don't know their story, but yet you're going to judge them on something like that. And that's like, it's just wrong. And Lauren, I know I already have hip problems because of my knee. I already know that. And I can lose weight. I know I'll be able to lose weight again because after that, I gained weight because of my knee. I had a knee surgery. Then I lost all the weight and got down to the size I wanted to be. But then that knee surgery didn't last. And I'm bone on bone. And they tried to fix it and couldn't. So, it failed. They tried to fix it, it failed. And so now it's the next thing. So I'm just going to have to go back and go ahead and go to the orthopedic and get it done. I will go to sports medicine because they have the best surgeons, and tell them that this is what you tell me if this is what I have to have done or what I need to have done to make it quit hurting. We're not polishing the bone anymore. We're not sending me to physical therapy. No, you're not injecting my knee. And you know, if they decide to do it, then they're just going to do it. And don't tell me what happens to make it happen, but just do it and get the knee done. And once I get my knee done, then they can look at my hips. My hips have been out of alignment since I birthed my daughter, and I've had problems with it forever.
Guys, you know what? I've been a big girl my whole life, and I've been around a lot. I've been in an industry that's very image conscious, and I can tell you right now that nobody gave a shit about how I look.
But you know, I don't smoke.
I had rockers who were like my best buds and wanting and dating me. So, you know, they were rock stars. So
But,
you
you
can
know,
say
it's
whatever
like-
you want.
I hardly ever drink anything, as far as alcoholic beverages go.
Kendra can verify.
I don't smoke. I don't drink soda at all.
That's awesome. It's also 185 pounds.
Wow. Thank you, Silverheart. Thank you. Purple has a special meaning with me, and it goes back to my grandson who has autism. And that I grew up with purple since my birthday. But one day when I started working from home full time, and it was going to become a permanent thing, where I was like, hey, you know what? I can have my hair any color I want now because I'm working from home. Nobody's going to see me. And this cute little voice looks up at me and says, Mimi, you could rock the purple. And I said, purple hair. And he said, uh-huh. And I said, well, let's go get some purple hair dye. And we jumped in the car, drove to the store, bought some purple hair dye. I bought semi-permanent in case I hated it. Put purple hair dye in my hair. My grandchild was as happy as can be. He thought it was the best thing in the world and wanted to go out in public so that he could show off my purple hair. And it's been like that ever since. And he's a young man now. And I still have purple hair. And it is what it is. And it doesn't faze anyone. I've done job interviews and gotten very good jobs with my purple hair. And when I was a kid, I always told my mom that when I was 60 years old, I was going to have very long purple hair. And she told me that was silly. As a child, she told me, that's silly. Old women don't have long purple hair.
Right?
Well, I have long purple hair, and I'm at that age. Yeah.
Christine, holy crap, I just realized I've been out of high school for 30 years.
We're not talking about that, Christy.
It's that time again. If Middletown cancels tomorrow, I'm not going to be happy. Love and peace to all. Good night, Pabs.
Good night, Pabs. Pabs has been vindicated.
Pabs is vindicated. We never thought she said those things. We were here.
Oh, I know you didn't say it. You don't even want to know how long I've been out of high school.
Oh, I know. I see a lot of older people that have like coloring in their hair. Like purple or hot pink or whatever.
Well, what was funny is when we moved in 2018, because we changed states and everything.
Right.
And we went to the local store and we're walking through the store and all these ladies are staring at me. And I look at my husband and I'm like, honey, why is everybody staring at me? He said, you're the new woman in town. You have long purple hair. And I was like, oh, yeah, I do, don't I? Because I don't even think about it.
Right. Seriously, Christine. And you know what? Well, first off, Germ, he acts like a freaking kid, a 47-year-old big, goofy freaking toddler. And so what do you expect coming out of his mouth? A whole bunch of bad, mocking words about anybody and everybody and everything. But he doesn't look in the mirror because somehow he thinks he's attractive, good looking, whatever, and not, no fat. But then he'll say he's fat, but it's okay.
Congrats, Diana.
What?
Grandbaby number 22 was born
Wow!
today.
Congratulations, Diana. Whoop whoop.
Granny Diana.
I've been out of high school for 55 years, and you think you are old? Was me.
Okay, Bill, you've been out of high school longer than me, darling. And I grew up south, so everybody is sugar sweetheart, darling, and I bless your heart.
He thinks he's God's gift to everyone. Yeah, well, he's not even God's gift to George. So.
Yeah, Silverheart. Purple is the color for epilepsy. Absolutely, and that kind of.
Her name is Bailey Alice. Oh, that's pretty.
That's a pretty name. And it's kind of funny that it's kind of coincidental that that
in a
purple
week or
is the
so.
color for
Okay,
epilepsy.
bearded.
I grew up with seizures as a child. Did I hear
Graduated in 1970.
Guapo's song on
Wow.
his live? No, I did not. Instead of singing Dirty,
Bonnie graduated in 1970. Wow.
instead of singing Dirty Diana, we could sing Granny Diana. Granny Diana.
Nah, yeah.
But that's the truth.
Granny
She's a
Diana.
Grammy like 22 times over. I wear a
Christine
lot of
Wardlaw.
purple.
Ray got out of the army 60 years ago. He was married with 2 kids. Wow.
The majority of my wardrobe is black and purple.
Time flies, right? Kendra just says no. Who's dinging? Somebody's dinging.
Know what?
What's dinging?
Lisa, Kendra's a kid. You are. You got a phone over there, and that's what's dinging.
I know, but I have like 3 devices here, and I don't know what's dinging. Dirty Diana. Yeah.
Come on, Granny. There ain't nothing wrong with it. You'd rather us sing Dirty Diana?
She says I'm not calling Diana Granny.
Oh. Why not? She's a youngin'. Well, no, she's my age. Like, I couldn't imagine being a grandma 22 times, though.
Right?
Ooh. Oh, my gosh.
What?
Did Daddy give
What? Where did that come from?
It was sent to me by someone.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is great. I feel bad for Guapo, man.
But no, I did not hear Guapo's song. I guess I'll have to go back and watch it.
Please, ignoring me as always.
Who?
Jennifer W. said that.
Don't forget to
Kendra
give away.
ignores
What
her.
time is it?
It's 11:59.
Go ahead and turn slow mode off.
I didn't even put slow mode on.
Oh, is that why I can't keep up with the damn messages?
Yes.
Okay. Because we just gotta. Don't forget to give away. Giveaway time.
Yeah, I
'Cause it's a
forgot. Hold
midnight
on, let me
thing.
see. Let's see. Dirty Diana. Yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot. Princess Diana, LOL, you'll be hearing that. It's 5 a.m. where Anita is.
Yes, Silverheart. She absolutely loved that song.
What?
Princess Diana
Uh-huh.
loved the song "Dirty Diana."
Yep.
When Michael Jackson was going to be performing and Diana and Charles were going to be there, he changed his whole lineup to take the song out because he felt that someone might have thought it was disrespectful.
Right.
She went up and asked him if he was doing Dirty Diana, and he told her he had taken it out of the set
Right.
out of respect for her. And she's like, "Oh, that's my favorite song." And it was too late for him to be able to put it back in the set.
Dirty Diana. Yeah. All right, what should we give away?
Ew, Snow, John, Caps, don't say the dirty S word. That's a 4-letter word. Ew.
I like snow.
I'm sitting down here complaining about the weather in Florida.
I like snow. We got a lot of work to do tomorrow.
I'm sleeping tomorrow. Oh, wait, I can't.
There's a lot of stuff that has to be done. Manana. All right, what are we gonna give away? What is that?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm looking.
You pulled it out of your stuff. How do I know what it is?
I'm looking. Is that Peridot? I found more pendulums. I think this is Peridot.
17 feels like 6. Ew, flutter. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
We have a pod squad ornament. We have okay. Pod squad ornament. We have Angel Light Power. And why is that in there? Why do I feel like something? We have a rose quartz tree of life keychain. So those 3 things are going in one giveaway. This value is 10, 16. This value is about $25. So $45 giveaway. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Let's see.
Oh,
Kendra, text me a number.
Kendra, text Lisa a number. A magic number.
Or a letter, whichever you want. Oh. Did send me something. Hold on.
No, Ray, she's not putting it in here. You guys stop. You guys are so bad.
Oh my god. Look what she found. Can you see it from there? It says I drank the Kool-Aid.
Children, stop it.
No, stop with the numbers. She may not text me a number. Don't text the phone. Send it in the iPad. If she's still there.
Kendra.
Whatever she sends it. Whichever way. I'll get it. Kendra!
I'm going to make them answer a question from something we said earlier today.
But then there'll be too many. You're going to make them answer a question? And just send me the number first, Charlotte. No numbers yet. We don't know if it's a number or a letter. Oh, she's busy on OnlyFans. Okay. All right, Jared. Stop it.
Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim. So she totally disappears when we ask her for a number. What's up with that? Kendra does like disappearing acts all the time. No questions, please. I'm sick. The number is L.
Yeah.
It reminds me. Hashtag blindsided.
Never late, Kim. You're here when you're supposed to be, right before the giveaway.
Sends you a number in Gmail. I won't enter.
All right, stop with the numbers.
No numbers yet. No numbers. Everybody, please refresh. That's right. Ace is high. Ace is high. Kendra, she didn't hear me. We're going to have to do this differently.
I texted her. I added her. Added. Two leaves brought to you today by the letter 5.
All right, and whoever this Sunset Tea person is, you can stop emailing me because I'm no longer going to respond to you.
Who's
That's simple.
Sunset Tea?
I don't know. I get this email from like a nice person, then 5 minutes later it's an evil person. So I'm not responding to it anymore. So you do not need. Kendra, text me a number or a letter, an iPad or my phone for the giveaway. She goes, why do I hear my name?
Because you're not on here with us.
Right. So yeah, so this Sunny Tea person or whatever sends me like really weird emails every now and again, and I'm like, do me a favor, just stop. I'm not even going to respond to you. I'm just going to delete it.
So I don't respond to it.
Yeah, because it's like crazy.
They don't like me.
No, they're like, here, you need to see this, and it's like, okay. It's like I look, and then next thing you know, why are you so hateful? Why are you so this? Why? I'm like, what are you talking about? Just stop. Don't even email me. I'm not even going to answer you anymore. Yes, I do. I'm answering Kendra live. I'm not even typing it. You know when someone's typing and you can see 3 dots?
Oh, yeah, you can set it up to go to spam.
Yep, I'm going to because I just, enough. All right, everybody, pick a number from 1 to 100. Go!
Okay.
Got it. He's like, I don't even have the number. Holy crap. Dang! Oh, close. Holy shit. I can't even. Don't stop! 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 Everybody stop. I just have to see if anybody said it before I saw it. Okay, the number was 17, but somebody may have gotten it before Wendy, so let's see.
I'm scrolling from the top.
Wendy is the one I saw. We just have to check if there was anything before that.
Who used to say that, Lisa?
Say what?
What you talking about, Lewis?
Oh, what's his face? Oh my God, Arnold. No, is it Arnold? Willis Arnold?
What
Yeah.
show? What show?
Different strokes.
Ah.
I don't see anybody else. Let's see.
You know they're coming out redoing The Love Boat?
You know my
The
eyeballs
Love
are fall out.
Boat. Hang on. I don't see it.
That's the first one.
She's the first one?
Yep.
All right, Wendy, you got it. Congratulations. She won the giveaway. Whoop, whoop.
Send an email.
Gary Coleman.
Send an email with your YouTube name as
Gary
the subject.
Yep.
Yeah.
And in that email, send your real name and your mailing address.
Yep. Until what happened today, Mimi and I decided not to. Wait, hold on. Lisa, go ahead and tell what happened today, Mimi, and I decided not to replace it until it's going to be permanent. Alrighty. Well, guys. Well, right. Congrats, Wendy. Just please send me that email so I can thank you, Flutter. So I can get your gift off to you. So another thing happened.
I send you a picture too of where it was.
I'll put it up on yours. I'll share it. Oh, it's on your phone. All right, email.
That's okay. I can get it to myself.
Okay, or email it to me. I thought it would be easier to get it to you, but you can email it to me.
I got this.
Well, you're on your phone. All right.
I know, but I'm going to text it to you, which means I'll have it on here because my phone is connected to my computer.
Okay.
I just can't get my pictures off my phone.
Whoop whoop.
But I will. First, we're going to show where
We got something to tell you, but we were holding off on it just to show you what a kind of creep these people, person is, again, even further.
There's no, we don't know who exactly
Ah,
did it.
come on now.
But I mean, my gut tells me.
I know who did it. Hold on. We're just waiting for an image.
I was about to go to sleep and Jules woke me up.
Jules woke you up.
Yeah, she farted right in my face. She climbed up on the bed. She farted.
Gabe, you didn't answer Kendra.
Yeah, I did.
He's awake, guys. He's not sleeping.
Yeah, man, I thought that was rude.
What?
She climbed up right up in the bed. You know, it's normally she puts her head on my shoulder, but this time she put her head at my feet and right. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? Get down.
She loved you and she wanted to share.
God,
with
she
you.
wanted
shut
to
the whole
share.
room up. I had to leave.
Okay.
All right, there's story. Okay, here, I gotta do that.
It was awful.
It was awful.
God.
All right.
So you see this tree right here.
Oh, see, yeah, you can do that fun stuff. All right, that's good.
This is the tree where the memorial, Frankie's memorial, was. It was sitting.
Yeah, her ass blew me a
Wait,
kiss.
that's
Yeah.
what I wanted to do. It was sitting down here at the base of the tree. This is where the street is. You can see how close to the street it is.
Right.
So that's where the memorial was.
This is the ditch. So it's just on the other side of the ditch. It was said they could have a memorial there forever.
By Germ.
There was one there. Yes, there were ribbons on the tree at one time. Then he told them they could put one there forever. And at the base of the tree, like for when fall came, Mimi went down there and put a fall decorations. It had a pumpkin, there was a cross, and some other items, and they were staked into the ground so that wind wouldn't blow them over. And those are the ones that were taken. Everything, including the stakes that was used to put them in the ground, was taken.
Last week, after
And that
Mimi
was,
and Chris.
but that was when Mimi's mom posted the post on Facebook. That's what it was about.
Right, but
When
it
the
was
fall
after.
when the fall memorial was stolen.
Right, it was stolen after Mimi and Chris were there helping with the fence, and the guest he had on his show that Sunday night saying stuff that night were corrected in a chat.
Hold
Okay.
on, let me see that tree.
There's a couple. What?
Is that where it was right there?
Yeah. And so after that took place, all of a sudden,
That's
Frankie's memorial disappears.
And so they contacted Jeremy, and
Jeremy
at
didn't
Christmas,
respond.
He didn't reply, but he had told them they could put one there forever. And so Mimi went back and put up the Christmas memorial
On Thanksgiving.
on Thanksgiving Day and staked it to the ground. It was seen, we know for a fact, yesterday, and pretty sure it was seen today, this morning.
This afternoon,
This afternoon, when I walked down to take this picture,
along with how many other people? It was Chris, Mimi, neighbors, John wasn't there, and you. So there was 5 of you. So 6 of you that actually walked to the property, goes to this memorial,
and it was gone.
and it was gone.
As we approached it, she's like, "What? Where is it? It's gone."
Gone again. They took it again.
The neighbor's camera actually views the street right in this general area. There were no cars on the camera that came
Either time that it was stolen, there was no cars that came
somebody
down the
walked
street.
up
So
there.
somebody walked up to it, not from the street, but from behind.
They either trespassed on Jeremy's property and take it down. or
And
he-
they came from
Or he gave someone
behind
permission to do
Jeremy's
it, or he did it
property.
himself.
Right.
But
So-
he told the family it could be there forever. talked about how important this memorial was to him, blah, blah, blah. But yet it's been stolen off of his property twice.
Right. All within the
But
same
think
week.
outside the box. Let's think outside the box here for a second, okay? What if these other guys, these other little YouTubers that are following, that are doing Jeremy's bid, right?
Mhm.
What if they're like taking upon themselves
No.
to go in there and do this? and
'Cause
do
they
that?
would- wouldn't
Because
know.
would
They
have to
wouldn't
have permission
know.
to cut through his property to do it.
Well, not if they snuck on.
Yeah, but they wouldn't know. The only person who has the gall to do something like that, no couth, no heart, and would want to hurt someone to their core, is Germ. So he either did it himself or he had somebody do it.
I walked down to take this picture specifically because there was some misinformation about where this was. Some people were implying that it was deep on his property.
Which it's not.
You can see it's right there off the road, because Frankie was on the road originally.
Yeah.
So that's where it was. And so now it's been stolen twice, and they're not putting up another temporary one.
Because they're going to be putting up a permanent one.
When we
hell
announced
does that?
the first one went missing, someone had asked if there was something they could do to help replace it, and you people just started throwing money at Lisa.
That was awesome.
That was amazing.
And so then it was like, you know what? We need to find a place to find somewhere we know it's safe to put a permanent one.
Which we have.
And it will not be under that tree, or it will not be on Jeremy's property.
That's what you're going to say right now.
Regardless of him saying that they could put something there forever. He's obviously changed his mind, and that's his right. Fine, whatever. But there will be a permanent one put up. It will be in a place that it is safe, where the property owners will respect it because they knew the boy and loved him.
Yep. And
the family will always be able to have a place to go to sit and mourn Frankie.
And it's going to be created. Gabe actually went to a monument place, and so he's got a company involved that we're going to be speaking with on Monday, actually.
Yep.
And so Gabe is going to be doing the area really nicely with some flowers, and there's going to be a permanent.
We're going to try to have it. We're going to watch them.
Yeah. Also, whatever is going to be put there, we're going to see if we can actually film them making it.
Yep.
So that would be pretty cool.
I think that would be cool if the company allows it, to allow us to video it and put up the whole process of them doing their work on it and stuff like that. And I think it'd be really cool.
To life.
Yeah.
Making something that the family will love and find respectful.
Hey, PBR. I didn't see him in here. Now we know what his word is worth. Money.
That's it.
It will be beautiful. Kim will be happy to see it. She will be happy to visit it. As happy as you can be under the circumstances. But
whoever buys the property may not want it there. Well, you know what? For them to take that away, using that as excuse, I think is bullshit, because they should have removed Tubetown crap before they even went for that.
Yeah, and it's something that they're not going to need to go down and replace every few months.
Yeah, why would they want to remove a memorial?
Or keep that Tubetown garbage there.
Across the
Yeah,
street.
Exactly.
It just shows where their morals are.
It was a vindictive thing that he did, based on what he has said. It was vindictive, and the fact that he had a good reason, he had a motive in everything he said. So he definitely did it.
Kim, I was with her today when she noticed it was missing.
Yes.
2 people are pretty sure they saw it this morning. No, 3. 3 people are pretty sure they saw it this morning.
Yep.
What happened there?
So,
I mean,
Yeah, what's the memorial?
but
I
when
know
we
somebody
walked
died.
down, it was
my
gone.
brother.
So,
It hit the tree. So technically, the memorial could have been that,
yes, Christine.
or could be on the other side of the street. It's on Michelle's house.
Right.
So
Well, that's just it. Is
Mike Johnson, thank you. He's doing it for potential contact with other neighbors.
It's not happening.
Content, sorry.
It's not happening.
You and Mimi did not badmouth him. He's lying.
That's
He's
why
lying.
you took it down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a vengeful shit.
You badmouthed me, so I took it down.
Yeah.
You know, he's saying he's not replying to their messages to him because he's saying that Kim and Mimi
Badmouthed him.
And
Which
I'm gonna
shows
tell you-
motive for why he did it in the first
I'm going to
place.
tell you, I've been around Mimi a lot
She doesn't
with
talk
all
about
this
him.
stuff going on. And there's been times that she's like, I texted Jeremy about this, blah, blah, blah. And that's literally the extent of her conversation about Jeremy.
She's not. She goes to Robbie's and stuff. She's never.
And she's let it be known. She's like, I'm
Yeah.
not picking sides.
Yeah, she's
I still
never
talk
ever.
to Jeremy. I do not discuss anyone with Jeremy. I don't discuss Jeremy with anybody else.
Yeah, she's always been like that. So why he would
And-
even say that is
And
beyond
so for
me.
someone to say that she's bad mouthing them is a flat out lie. I don't know who told him that or if he made it up. I don't care. Whoever said it is a fucking liar
Yeah,
because that's not how she is. She is not a vengeful person.
nope.
She is extremely kind-hearted. She wants to be friends with the world and wants the world to be treated fairly. She gives people the benefit of the doubt, probably well beyond when they deserve the benefit of the doubt.
Which they trust
And
me.
for
They're actually giving. Okay. Proof of that right now. I am dead set in believing that, in my opinion, he did it. He did it or had somebody do it, and Kim did not think so. And I'm not sure if she still does, but she did not think so the other night. Okay. So and that's fine. She's giving him the benefit
Kim,
of the
he's
doubt.
already proven how trustworthy his text message screenshots are.
Kendra.
Not.
Oh.
Well, no, because
Too late now.
they've been hanging out and working over at Robbie's for quite some time. And everything was fine. It was when they showed up over
Yeah, he always has text.
They brought some stuff that was bought for Michelle. Somebody else bought it stuff for Michelle from Robbie's, and they took the stuff. They came over there when we were over there and brought stuff over to Michelle. And in chat, Kim corrected some things that Jeremy was saying, claiming that the Hudson sister said, or the Hudson sister said, whatever. Some stuff that was misinformation. Kim corrected it.
But nobody attacked Jeremy or badmouthed Jeremy, so that's a lie.
After that is when
Or
the person
let's just
disappeared.
say, Kim or Mimi did, because I have no idea what I said that entire evening on my live show. I can't say nobody said anything bad. Kim and Mimi, neither one of them said anything bad about Jeremy. They never have, and they really wouldn't. So.
No. I've talked to Kim.
But I'll tell you what, you gave them reason to now. But not that they would do it.
I've talked to Kim on the phone several times, and never has she said a hateful, mean, or cross word about him.
No, never. See, Kim says right now, I honestly don't think he did it. They weren't home today. I'm absolutely baffled about all this. Well, there is a possibility that it was done last night.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because the people that said they saw it, they said, I think I saw it today. If it wasn't today, it was definitely yesterday.
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah.
So it was up at least yesterday.
Yeah.
And when we walked down today,
it was gone.
As we're walking down, Mimi's like,
and I feel
what the and
I feel bad because she knew it was up there. You know, she was just trying to show us where it was before the memorial. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Raw Dog's doing his best to catch up with her because he could tell that she was getting upset.
I'll be right back.
And it was bad because she was just really upset about it.
And that picture that you're showing was taken today after it was taken
yes,
out.
This is the reason why when Mimi said, "Do you want to go see the memorial?" and I said yes, because I need to take a picture of where it is anyway, because there's misinformation that some people think it's way in on his property, and I just wanted to be able to show where it was, where the tree is. Evident, I don't know. The cameras that I know where they are would not come down this far, but the neighbors' cameras come very close to it, and they've checked their cameras, and there are no car lights that come up and down the street. So, and so, we can all speculate on who did it, but I know who did it. A low-life scum did it. That's who did it. That's all I'll say about that. A low-life scum did it, because no one else would do it except a low-life scum. But you can't see anyone walking up and down the street. So that's all we know. Those are the facts that we do know. We don't know for a fact who actually did it. John and Michelle were pretty sure they saw it. They're the ones that said, I think it was today. But they definitely saw it yesterday. Yeah, we can't prove for a fact who did or didn't do it, but there will be something more permanent that doesn't have to be replaced. There will be a plate. They will be set up so they can put up seasonal decorations if they wish, and it will be watched. I'll just put it that way. It's going to be watched. Jared, the next one will not be so easily movable. They've been going down there with stuff they can take down there, and they can put down, take up, put down, take up. What we're talking about is something a bit more permanent, concrete, stuff like that. A concrete semi-permanent. I call it a permanent memorial. We haven't figured out exactly what it. No, the fallen tree is still there. I was going to take. Someone told me to take a picture of it today, but I didn't. It's. Let's see if I can do this. It is in. Oh, it didn't do it. It was supposed to. It's in that direction. The fallen tree is in that direction. So is Town and Michelle's fence. Beautiful building, beautiful. Good night, Ray Bone Crusher. I hope you have a fabulous night. You sent a picture. Okay, I can't do that. Let's see if I can do that. I don't know that I can do that here. Let me see. I don't know if I can set up on the screen. Oh, yes, I can. I don't think that is. Okay, I'll have to look at that. It's hard for me to read on here. Oh, it's someone that's in Otter Creek. Okay. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I just received some stuff. With people talking about Sissy Moore.
Who?
Sissy Moore. I don't know who that
Who's
is.
Sissy Moore?
I don't know. She posted in one of the Facebook groups and told people pretty much, leave Otter Creek alone, I think.
Said to leave Otter Creek alone? Who should leave Otter Creek alone?
Really, people, do none of you have any lives? All you have to do is sit there in these groups and make up and talk shit. Most of you, if any of you, have no stake in Otter Creek. We're just a small town which you all are using to get your 15 minutes of fame by thinking that Jeremy Hales might see you. Trust me when I say you lose. He doesn't have time for this bullshit.
Really?
And
he's stirring
now you are
it all the
making up
time.
shit from your own mind in hopes of being seen on a death that means more.
Seen on a what?
And now you are making up shit from your own mind in hopes of being seen on a death that means more than any of you will ever know. And how do you think the family feels seeing all this crap you were posting? And who is the owner of this group? If you have ever been to Otter Creek or live here, I want to meet with you. I'm telling all of you right now, move on from Frankie's death. You might come to regret it. She's talking about the people in the group talking trash about Frankie's death and all.
Oh. She was furious about the memorial.
She was furious about the memorial coming down. Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine the people that live there that, care. I mean, I was livid, so I can't imagine. It's messed up, man. What's been done? That is going to scream.
Kim's sister.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, and it had to do with them going off about her.
They posted the link to Frankie's gravesite. Why would they? I mean, what for? In a good reason or a bad reason? What did they say when they posted the link? You know what? Don't even mention it. I'll go look for myself.
I can absolutely understand why she would be hurt. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, is there intent to go and, light a candle or something like that? I mean, I've not seen it. So, I mean, but is that their intent for posting the link? What's the reason to post the link? To be mean or something like that? Like, what? I don't get it. What would they post the link for? You're looking at me like it's bad.
Because they're low-life scum.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just trying to say,
that's all I can say. That's it. That's the only answer I have.
They thought this was all fake. You know what?
They think it's all fake.
Well, here's the thing.
May they never understand what Kim, Mimi, Sissy, and the rest of the family feels. May they never know that pain, because that's something I would not wish on anyone.
On anyone. Anyone.
Grifting money. Well, they can see how grifted the money was when they see the memorial when it's put up.
They're saying that again now, too?
Yeah.
They said that about the fence. The fence is up. They're saying it about Harley Jolly Christmas, and it's coming. Look, and here's the thing. If anybody was here that night, we didn't ask for anybody to send us any money. They just did, because we said we were going to put a memorial up.
I can't even remember who it was.
Mike Johnson.
Sent $50.
Yep, started it right off.
And said, here's some money, replace it. Just replace
because we said we were replacing it. And then more people just started doing it.
Lisa,
So
get your notebook out, because I just had a feeling.
Yeah.
And there it went, and all of a sudden it was like boom, boom, boom. Lisa, check your PayPal.
Well, it's funny you say that. If Germ cared about the memorial, he would have put one of his many cameras on it, right? Well, here's the thing. He cared about the memorial when he first moved there enough to film it. You know, it's such a great place that they moved, and here was this, and we're going to keep it here, and they can keep it here forever. I saw the video recently, actually, so I know that that exists. And the fact that he's saying what he's saying now, and then even just try to say they don't people who buy the the property. First of all, guys, he said he was selling it. He has to because he has to make it look like he's losing and can't live there, and it's all because of the bad neighbors and blah blah blah. If that was the case, he'd sell it for a small profit and he'd get out. He's not. He's selling it for $890,000 and no one's going to buy that. He's overpricing it because he knows he does not want to sell it. And that property is not worth no $890,000.
At best.
Okay, at best.
At best, 400.
That's
at best.
At best. If that.
But it doesn't even have a true livable house on it. It
Yeah.
has a shack held together with
License
license
plates.
plates.
It's a hunting cabin. That's
Whose
what it was.
plumbing
That's what it is.
Whose plumbing is shot.
Yeah, he's got to use buckets and stuff there
I know
too.
why his plumbing backs up. He needs to pump his septic tank
What's up with that?
on the 70 acres where the shack is. That's not on city. I'm pretty sure that's probably not on city sewage.
I don't
That's on
think
a
so.
septic tank system that probably hasn't been pumped in 70 years.
Have you had any issues with people that have sent you chats or donations through this channel? No?
No.
None.
I mean, other than the fake Kim.
No, I mean, there's been people saying or questioning, but no one that has ever sent the super chat or PayPal anything, there's no one has questioned anything because we've done so far everything that we were saying. You know what I mean? But he wants to super chat $1.99. Thank you, Deborah Fox.
We're not going to his final resting place. A bunch of plots.
You just don't disrespect memorials, exactly. And
people, we actually know. I know Mimi. Thank you, Deborah Fox.
you seem to forget Jeremy is not on trial. He sure is.
Who said that?
Diana Christian said you seem to forget Jeremy is not on trial. Or disrespected dad, yes. Or the family. Or you just don't do it. You don't do what he did. And he did it. Can't you subpoena his cameras? Yeah, but he could delete them. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Jeremy started the whole thing, so, he started all of it. He could have had an issue with his neighbor. He could have had an issue with anybody. Was he told to post it on YouTube? No. Why did he post any of it on YouTube? He says he's told it himself. Okay, he's filming his life, and this is his life. No, it's not. Michelle and John are not interfering in his life at all. He's interfering in theirs, and he's doing it for content, claiming it's the other way around. Again, I asked, send me one clip of them harassing him, and he can't do it.
Yes, Harper, you're right. He could have just contacted the family and said, I've changed, because I'm trying to sell the property, I can't have the memorial there anymore.
Mm-hmm. But why would he remove the memorial and not YouTube Town? Because that's trashy. Why would he do that?
Well, no, what I'm saying is if that was the case, that's all he had to do. Well, I don't know who Shara Bell is.
I don't know Silverheart. But
I know Kim and Mimi enough to know that if he would have said, I'm selling it and I just don't want it there anymore, then they would have taken
He's
it
putting the
down.
property up for sale to make it look like it's what has to be done because of the bad neighbors. It's for his court case, the whole 9 yards. That's why it's up for as much money as it is, because he really doesn't intend to sell it. But I'm sure if someone offered him that money, he would. But that's why it's that much money. He's not intending to sell that. So him using it as an excuse, like if someone wanted to, he's not sure if they would want that there. That's bullshit. If they don't want it there, then they'll ask to remove it. You know what I mean? It's in a spot where it's not that, you know what I mean? It's not hurting anybody where it's at and why it's there. You know what I mean? Like, it's not there. It's not distracting him. If there's any distractions on that road, it's Two Town, which isn't a business, which shouldn't be there in the first place. Who's hurting Charbel? Shara has joined us. I'm sure she's here listening anyway.
I don't think that's her, is it?
I have no. Charbel has been here before. How can a lawyer get paid when he has stated he is pro bono? Do you know how a pro bono works? Go look it up. Go look up the definition of lawyers and pro bono. I know she's not Shara,
And
but I'm saying I know Shara is listening.
And at this point, the lawyer has not been paid anything.
No. Whose account was made the 24th?
No, that Charabelle account was created November 24th.
She's been at when 24? Oh.
Yeah. That's a new account. That is a new account. But they've not
They've been here
anything.
though.
Yeah, they've not seen anything or said anything, so leave it, please. They're saying this one is a troll.
Oh, so it's another Charbel?
Maybe it's someone using that name because they don't want their real name out there.
They're saying she's not the same person, it's a different person. Yeah, I've seen Charbel here too.
But I know that account was created on the 24th.
The account that's in here was...
The account that's in here right now was created on the 24th.
Attorney working pro bono is working for free. They don't get paid for pro bono work. Has anybody seen the contract or the information between Michelle and her lawyers? Probably not. So, don't bother. The fact is, she has a lawyer.
There are many Charabelle accounts. Oh, that's funny. There's one called Charabelle Bubbles.
Charbel Bubbles?
Yeah. But it's a dude. Well, the picture is a dude.
Exactly. Stupid quarter machine video. They were both pathetic on those videos. Look, at this point, I don't put anything past any of those people. Nothing. There was a bunch of stuff that Vague was saying, and Stupid Trooper, and now Shizzy, and they're copying content. They're listening here and then running with stuff to talk about over there. And here's the thing: I don't go and listen to them. I may get screenshots here or there. Actually, I get screenshots all the time, and we see what's going on. But I do not go and listen to their videos. Okay, And I'm like surprised that they're copyrighting me, first of all, continuously. And they might get pretty surprised when they get stricken more than once. Because 3 will take you down. And they need to pay attention to what they're really doing. Especially when they're faking shit like Tug did the other night. He's lying. They're lying. They constantly are. They're running with speculation theories. And it's just ridiculous. We're going to sit here and we're going to tell you what we see and what we know. And what proof we have.
Bullshit.
What did she say?
Tori's saying there's a way to report a hate channel. It's just not the normal way. No, I didn't. You're a fucking liar. Yes, I did have coffee today, by the way.
All those guys are cracker. I tried and couldn't after 5 minutes. I was out. Only took one time. Yeah, it's amazing. Miss Wendy, like, she's got no life. None whatsoever. She sit there along with Kim and who's the other one? The Melanie, whatever. Melanie, whatever her name is. And they just do nothing but make shit up as they go. If we wanted to report you, we would. Sorry, not our style. We don't really. I have never reported any of them. Where's all this coming from? Any chance you can play the Holly Jolly Christmas song?
Oh, I look on the I occasionally look on that stupid Facebook group because people send me links to stuff.
Yeah, we get links and screenshots all the time, especially while we're live or after we're live, because they're listening to us. They're actually doing AI analysis of our chats, which is pretty funny. And they're posting it. It's like, wow, you guys, have fun with that. I'm headed to bed. Good night, Georgia. Don't feed the child, let them spew their BS. Don't give them attention. They're sick. I know.
I feel sorry for them.
I do. I laugh. I think it's hilarious. That one chick. I mean, she's not on the Facebook post, but the email that I got regarding, it wasn't just one email. It was a couple of them saying what she was like. She was live talking about us and going on and on. They said she was drunk. And she claimed she wasn't drunk and then jumped off her live. But the stuff that she was saying, but us being swingers and all kinds of crazy crap.
Come out.
And what's funny is you got the penguin and the catfish over in their chats acting like, oh, they did this to me and they're nice people, but then they want to control you with it and blah, 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 blah. And I'm laughing my ass off because I can see them and I see what they're saying. They think I don't. And the penguin saying that I told her to get off YouTube. No, I didn't tell you to get off YouTube. What I said was if I see you on YouTube, I'm going to let everybody know you're lying ass.
Mimi sent me the memorial picture.
And that's what I did say.
Mimi, did you want me to show
because she's a lying sack of crap who has her own issues with CPS. And for her to sit there in a chat and try and claim like she's, Miss Good Girl, when she's not. You want to talk about all the people that do drugs and stuff like that? There's a whole big story over there you can jump on, Stupid Trooper.
Mimi or Kim, did you want me to show the picture of the memorial that was up that was just stolen?
Yes, please, let's see it.
Well, I want, because Kim sent it to me. I mean, Mimi sent it to me. I just wanted to make sure that that's the intent.
We don't know. Jason hasn't said what.
Okay.
Oh, whether or not he got the money? I haven't talked to Jason. I do know Jason is, he's a good kid. He's having a good time. He's giddy. That I do know. I do know that. I can confirm. We don't we never contacted Jason to pull him out and talk to him, whatever. Jason came out and was talking all on his own. And where he was talking was not exactly the right place for him to do that. So we invited him to come on here and gave him a platform. And we were very respectable. We even spoke to people who are therapists before interviewing him. And we gave him a platform to let him say whatever it was he wanted. And we took questions. And if people had questions, they asked. We asked him. And we also let him know if there was anything that he didn't want to answer, just say he didn't want to answer. I mean, I thought it was a good conversation. And he talked about some of the things that he's interested in. And I do know that he took up one of the things that he wanted to do. And I know that he's doing it and he's enjoying it. And that's you know, he's a young boy. He's growing up and hopefully enjoying himself.
I zoomed out a little bit
Without the help of his daddy.
so you can see the screen over here.
Or else should I say birth father.
You can see the road in the bottom right corner, and then I'll zoom in.
Who you Jason Stacy? Sure, he can come back on anytime he wants. He's a nice kid. And that's because of his mother brought him up right.
So that's the memorial that was put up. Kim, I absolutely understand what Sissy was saying today. I understand that. I understand her anger and her emotions. So you can see it wasn't anything obnoxious.
What?
The memorial. You can see it.
No, of course not.
You know, I've blown it up.
How can you do that? How can you do that this time? And how would that affect someone purchasing the property? That's going to stop someone from purchasing 70 acres of land? Come on now.
I mean, the picture with what's on the cross itself goes out a little bit as I get closer. Absolutely, Ed. He is the polar opposite.
It's really sad that someone would do that.
And some people understand it, some people don't. Grief has no timeline.
Nope.
It has a beginning, but it doesn't have an end.
Oh, nope.
It ends when it ends. And depending on the situation, if a lot of times if it's someone who's 80 years old, 90 years old who passes, getting through that grief is easier because the person lived a full life.
Right.
But when it is younger, someone that is younger, it takes longer. It is harder to get through that. And when it is your child, I don't think it ever goes away. You just become more okay. You become okay more days than not. But I don't think it ever goes away. And if it does, I'll let you know.
Me too.
Yeah. I don't think so, Carol. I don't think it does.
I think what happens is it becomes a little easier to live with, if that is even the right terminology. You know, but life is never the same, and time makes it.
No.
Sometimes it's not easier, and you'd think it shouldn't be, but
Sometimes you go through life, and after a number of years, you see someone on the street, and you go, "That person is the age that my child would be. I wonder what my child would look like today. I wonder what my child would be doing today."
Yeah. Yep. Or even after my dad passed, because my dad passed at the age of 62, and I would see someone, like, let's say I was driving through the villages, and I'd see someone like 90 years old or 80 years old at the store, and I said, well, why couldn't my father live to be that age? Look, I mean, that guy's walking, he's doing it, you know what I mean? Like, why couldn't my father live that long? Or something, you know, like, so there's, you know, there's always things that you see in life.
Yeah. Well,
that reminds you of why.
Jeff will understand. The other day when I was in the store, Jeff, I saw Ben. Ben is a friend of ours who recently passed. And when I was in the store the other day, when you and I went, when I kidnapped you to go shopping, I was walking through the store, and I saw this guy, and I started to yell out, "Hey, Ben," and realized that's not Ben. Ben's gone.
Right.
He was like,
same time I saw my mother.
but I don't know.
That was weird.
But Ben was the last person that I lost that I felt close to. He was the most recent one. And it was like, in men's Stetson cologne. I can be walking through a store, and if a man is anywhere in the store wearing men's Stetson cologne, it throws me back into memories, because that's what my husband wore.
Genia Blair says, I don't think it gets easier. You just learn to breathe more.
Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah. Aw, Tam.
You learn how to manage with it.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, I'm not sure if it's like saying it gets easier with time. It doesn't get easier. It's just you learn how to live little by little again, but you're never fully the same.
Yeah, and there's little things in life. It's my grandmother had coffee. Always had coffee made. Always. And you walked in her house, and she would call you into the kitchen, and you would sit down, and the first thing she would do is offer you coffee. The second thing she would do is offer you food. That was my grandmother. The closest thing I can find that tastes like my grandmother's coffee, and I don't care what anyone thinks about it, is the coffee at Waffle House. I don't know what kind of coffee they use. I don't know what they do to make it. But the closest thing that tastes to hers, and I do not think Waffle House has great coffee by any stretch of the imagination. But when we go to Waffle House, I have to have coffee. A lot of times I will get something that has buttered toast with it, and I will dip the toast in the coffee and eat it. Because when I was young, we were drinking coffee at an early age. That's how my grandmother got us to drink our milk. We would start off with a cup of milk with a little splash of coffee in it. So we were drinking coffee. Well, I'm air quoting here, drinking coffee with grandma. And as we got older, we got more and more coffee.
Right.
You know, the ratio changed. And my grandmother would give us buttered toast with it. And that's how she ate it. She would dip her toast in the coffee and eat it. And I can sit at Waffle House, just sit in the corner, get my buttered toast and my coffee, and sit there and do that. And it's like I'm in grandma's kitchen.
Right.
Because that's how my brain functions.
Right.
I can hear there's certain things I say that are very much the same way my mother says them. The influx of the words. Too,
yeah.
And I will say things, and all of a sudden, there's this 5-foot tall woman standing in front of me. And it's my mom.
That's what happened when we were shopping that day. And when I turned down that aisle and I was going down Christmas, I'm like, because the second I start seeing Christmas stuff, my Christmas stuff I didn't have out. Yes, we've received stuff for Harley, but I'm talking like Christmas decorations and stuff. So the second I start seeing them, I think, oh my God, my mother would have loved that. And then it just hit me, and I literally can remember being in, not that Walmart, because we were in Walmart that night, not that Walmart, but I remember being in Walmart with my mother and her going down the aisles and just looking at stuff and whatever. And I just froze. I literally stood there. I was like, and I started crying. And then I was like, okay, chill, we're all right. We're all right. And then I just started Harley and I thought, holy crap, she's giving me my mom back. Like this whole Harley Grace thing to me is like, I see this little girl with dark long hair. I think of me and my siblings. And I think of my mom and how my mother did, you know what I mean? And I just think of my mother was all about Christmas. And if my mother knew that there was a little girl that was, didn't have Christmas last year or, like there's no way in hell. So I just think when I do this, I think of my mother right now, and she's giving me back my mom.
You know how
she
you
really
walk
is.
down and how a lot of stores will have very, very inexpensive gifts. I'm talking like the $5-10 gifts.
Right, yeah.
Going down that aisle reminds me of my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Because every year my mom would go down that aisle and buy stuff for all different age ranges.
Mm-hmm.
And she kept them in her closet.
Really?
She kept men and women's, boys and girls of different ages. And she would buy all these little gifts and put them in her closet.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone showed up at the house unexpectedly, she would she would excuse herself to have to go to her bedroom for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
She would pull out the wrapping paper. She would wrap gifts and put their name on it.
Right.
And sneak the presents under the tree. And then she would walk by the tree and goes, oh my goodness, I forgot. There's something here for you.
Right.
Because she could not have someone at her house for Christmas
Mm-hmm.
that did not have a gift under the tree.
Right.
No matter how big or how small.
Right.
It could be a keychain. It could be a really pretty ink pen set.
Right.
Like you used to be able to buy the cute ink pen sets in Walmart.
Right.
Schaefer used to put them out, I think it was. The metal replaceable inside stuff.
Right.
Or a lighter.
Right.
A really fancy lighter or something. But she would buy all these different gifts, little pocket knives for men.
Right.
And stuff like that. Little toy truck. She had like a variety of like cars and trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Or little dolls, stuff like that. She had these in her closet. And it wasn't until my stepsister showed up from California at like midnight one night. I hear this voice that I recognized who said, does Tori live here?
Mm-hmm.
And my uncle was like, no, she lives next door.
Mm-hmm.
I was inside the house and I heard her and I took off running. My mom's like, what? And I said, it's my stepsister. And I will just call her, I don't know, make up a name. Give me a name to call her. I'm not giving her a real name.
April?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I said, that's April. And my mom's like, wait a minute, isn't she in California currently? And I'm like, she's supposed to be. And I walk out the door and there she is with a backpack. And I'm like, what are you doing here? She goes, I had some friends that said they were coming through here. No, they said they were going to this town. I'm not giving the town because I'm not saying where I was. They were going to this town in the same state. And I asked if they were going to pass by the city you live in. And they said they were going right through it. So I asked them if I could cop a ride with them.
Really?
She didn't know my phone number, where I was staying at my mom's house or anything. She had no contact information because we always wrote to each other back then.
Right.
Because calling was too expensive. So we wrote letters to each other.
Right.
So she had an address and that's it.
Right.
So she didn't and it was last minute, like 3 days prior is when they left. 2 or 3 days prior is when they left. And she took it on a song and a dance and a prayer that, one, I would still be there, and two, she would be welcome. And yeah, and she just showed up. And my mom told my stepdad, she said, we need to go to the store. This is Christmas Eve. We need to go to the store. And he goes, the stores? And she goes, yeah, I know one that's open. Come on, let's go. And they went to every gas station that was open to buy things. Just from 5 minutes of meeting this girl to figure out, and she was actually a grown woman, to find things that they thought she would like. They knew she smoked because she was standing outside smoking. Right. They bought her a really pretty lighter. They based the color on what she was wearing.
Right.
They bought her a really pretty keychain because who doesn't need a keychain?
Right.
They bought her a wallet. That whatever they could find in the store. So they went up like on the main road, like on the interstate type thing, where they have all the gas stations that are open every day of the year, and that have all kinds of tourists, and bought her stuff. They traveled up and down. They were gone for about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Right.
This is not big town USA here. And went and bought a bunch of stuff just so they could have gifts under the tree for her. Right. That's what I grew up with. So when it comes to stuff like this, it's easy for me.
Yeah. Well, that's why I say we're going to have kids there at the Holly Jolly Christmas thing. So we need to, you know. Yeah,
you can ask Jeff. I've gone and I go every year. I do something for someone for Christmas.
Right.
You know, it's like we know some people when we lived in another state, they always did a toy drive. And I would go out and
it reminds me too when you say the stores that are open, because I remember Walgreens were 24 hours in New York, and Christmas night, Christmas Eve. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was Christmas Eve, and my sibling had to work the next day, so we were there, and they got proposed to. So next thing you know, now they're getting married. And this was after like a long non-engagement thing, but it was a to-do. I was so excited. I left their house. I went to Walgreens. I bought every wedding book, magazine, every. I had a stack of them like this. And when she got to work the next morning, they were sitting on her desk.
Kim, I'm glad. I mean, I can't wait till we actually can sit down and have real conversation. But yeah, it's just.
And yeah, Stephen Robbie.
When we moved to where we're at now, we went to a restaurant and they had boxes up for a toy drive, and that's it. And so it was like, go to the store and buy the stuff and spend X number of dollars buying stuff. When it was just Jeff and I living in the house, and we would go out to eat starting in November, we would do a regular tip, and then we would always leave an extra 20, and I would put a note with it.
Right.
It says Happy Holidays. So, you know, tip your normal amount and then leave an extra 20. And it's just because it makes me feel good.
Hey, Lori J.
Hi, Lori J. Yeah, everybody called my grandmother Grandma or Momo. My mom was aunt to everybody. My mom worked in the school system, and all the kids called her aunt.
Really?
And it threw people off because kids of all races called my mom aunt. And so we would be walking through the store, and all these different races of children would be calling my mom aunt. People were like, huh? Wait a minute. What? And I thought it was funny. Lisa, I sent you a picture of what,
all right, let me go. I haven't checked my email.
The Australian Council government do here for roadside accidents.
Aw.
When I see people doing ugly, I often wonder, did they not have that kind of influence in their life?
Wow. I don't want to show that right now, but they have crash markers there in Australia for, you know, fatalities or injuries, and they're markers that have different colors on them. I don't know. I just feel like bad. I don't know. I don't know if I should show it, but that's what they do on this, you know, on the roadways. They can add their own flowers on the posts and stuff like that. Yeah, all right, I'll show it. I'm getting screenshots or something. Alright, hold on.
In Kim, you remember if I thought that if we were the ones that had any influence on anyone mocking up any kind of tech stuff, I would not have tried to point out that the Kim that was in the chat was fake. So there's that. Anyway, back to the other talk that we had a big conversation.
Let me download this.
The youngest of 6 girls. Wow. Yeah, we were like that traditional house in the middle of the block. Like everybody came to all the kids my age, my siblings' age, and everything. Everybody came to our house. We had 4 pieces of property that did not have fences between them. And so we played baseball across 4 backyards.
Really?
Yeah. We played across 4 backyards because the neighbor on this side knew us and didn't care. They didn't have kids, and they're like, yeah, play in the yard. I don't have kids. Love watching kids play. We had my yard and my grandmother's yard, and then this old man's yard whose grandkids lived right down the road.
Right.
So he knew a bunch of the kids that were in the yard. So he let us play in his yard too. And we're talking back in the day. So we would make rubber band guns and play and shoot each other with rubber band guns. Kids doing kids things. We'd climb the trees. Grandma was okay as long as we didn't damage her trees. Don't damage them fig trees and them pecan trees.
Okay, now I can share it. I was looking for me to share something.
Oh, I gotta unshare.
That's what they have in Australia for markers for this is the fatalities actually, and then they have the red for injuries, and families can go and put like flowers and stuff on such markers. I think if I zoom in, let me see if I zoom in. No, Google won't let me do it with this one. I can't zoom in on it, but I believe right here are some markers. Right here. Somebody sent me a link actually. I have to check it where you can actually talk to the county in regards to putting up something similar to that. Flutter, is your junk drawer as perfectly sorted as Kendra's? Probably not. I can't imagine. Lisa sent you email, hon. Save you the researching. Okay. The searching. Sorry.
Hi, Terry. They aren't markers in the background.
They aren't?
They are not.
Oh, okay. It looks like they could be. No, the background aren't the mark. Okay. Similar. Yeah, I can't zoom in, so it's hard to see. I just see some white markers, but that's cool that they do that. You know what I mean? Like the government does that and allows that. Lisa is 56, not 58. Who is 56? Who's 56?
Oh, no. She was posting her sibling.
Oh. I was going to say, this Lisa's not 56. Okay. There are reflectors to let you know the road is going around the bend. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Good night, everyone. Take care. I use blue hearts in honor of my sister. She passed at 16 over 43 years ago. Aw.
Good night, Tree of
I'm
Life.
sorry for your life. Your loss for your life.
Prayers.
What are you going to wear at the Grammys? Who's going to the Grammys?
Wait, Lori J's going to the Grammys?
I wonder who's going to be at the Grammys. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I watched the Grammys. Yeah, everyone, it's fun to chat with you all. See you tomorrow. Good night, Nicole's lizard lips.
Good night, lizard lips.
It just sounds funny. Lizard lip.
I used to call my cousin Lizard Lip. She was terrified of lizards.
Really?
Yeah, so we always called her Lizard Lips.
Guapo said we deserved the Grammy for his song. Oh, okay.
I don't have any parents left. I have no grandparents left alive.
Me either.
I'm in the oldest generation, and not all of us are still here. I've lost cousins, you know.
I haven't lost any
I'm in
cousins
the
yet.
oldest generation in my family now.
Oh, cool, Dreamweaver.
But I plan on being here for a long time. I have to live around long enough to spoil my great grandchildren.
Will there be any at the Grammys? All have left the country after the Diddy thing. I was thinking myself, who's going to be at the Grammys besides Taylor Swift?
Well, we'll know who didn't participate. We'll know who wasn't on the invite list.
Oh my goodness. Man, I still can't believe what they did to Guapa.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I have some aunts left on my dad's side of the family. Aunts and uncles over there. Still.
I have 3 aunts and an uncle left out of. So that's 4 out of. Hold on,
One of the things I was
3,
happy
4.
about when my dad was real sick, one of my aunts gave
Out of
me,
9.
when my dad bought his property, he cut a limb off of one of the trees, a small limb, and he sat down and hand carved a spoon. And my aunt had it. And she walked in and handed it to me one day, and she told me, she said, "You're supposed to have it." And I just looked at her because I didn't know what it was. And she said, "When your dad bought his property, he cut a small limb off of one of the trees, and sat down and carved this, and gave it to me." And I asked him why, and he said, "I don't know. You're supposed to have it." And she goes, and I didn't know why I was supposed to have it, but no matter where I moved, I made sure it was with me.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, and today I woke up and thought I knew why I was supposed to have it, because I'm supposed to give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And less than a month later, my dad passed.
Oh.
And because of the fact that he was still married to his last wife, even though they had been separated for a long time, they pretty much took everything.
Really?
Left nothing. Gave us nothing. The children that were not his got everything. But I got that. And I have my mom and dad's wedding rings.
Sorry, Tam. I got mine.
I got mom and dad's wedding rings. When mom passed and we were going through the jewelry box,
you might be right, Terry.
My mom pretty much said, "You guys figure it out."
Well, before my mom passed, she already knew where everything was going.
My mom told me and my sister we would figure it out.
She knew where everything is going as far as her jewelry goes and stuff like that. She knew that for years, you know. But it was like her stuff, her daily stuff. Like we had to go through her belongings and things like that. And what?
Kim said, "All my parents and grandparents are gone. I have one grandson, and I don't think, other than Poe, Mimi will ever give me grandkids. She's not the kid kind. She's not kid friendly.
What, Kendra? My part was funny. Oh.
But
Her belongings, my mom's belongings, though, it was weird because we went in and we were going through her things, and there were certain things that my siblings thought it was weird that I wanted to keep, right? But I'm a lot older than them, right? And what they don't remember is the things that my mother had, which I could not believe she still had some of these things.
they used the goldware on Thanksgiving in honor of Jimmy.
Oh. Well, that's good.
I got my mom's, and the thing, my sister, I walked in and Mom had one house. My sister was really upset about it because she knows I'll never live there again.
Right.
The whole town is pretty much a bunch of racist, homophobic, transphobic, phobic of everything if you're not just like us kind of people. And hate. And so it's not a place I will ever live.
Thanks, Miyagi.
And she was afraid that I was going to force a sale on the house.
Who that? Post, please.
And so, it's like she was all upset, and I asked her why she was upset. She said she didn't want to sell the house, and I said, well, what do you want to do with the house? She said, I want to live in it. And I said, well, then live in it, and here's the rules, and we made an agreement. We show up at the house to divvy stuff up, so to speak. She knew the marble top table was mine without question, because I'm the one that helped my mom clean it, put it back together, and everything. And she says, I don't want anything in the china cabinet. I don't want to take the china cabinet and everything in it. Well, what was in it was the blue willow dishes that were from occupied Japan. My mother's dishes that she was given on her wedding day, service for 4, missing 1 cup and 1 saucer. My mom's crystal.
Good night, Carol.
Good night, Carol, which is missing several pieces. And 1 plate from every set of dishes my mother ever owned.
I don't know what happened to my mom.
When my mom would get new dishes, because, dishes break.
Yeah.
Significant dishes that she had when it was time to replace them, she would take 1 dinner plate out and keep it. That was her memory.
Yeah.
And she put it in her china cabinet because her china cabinet was set up where you could put plates. It had a slot in it for displaying plates.
Uh-huh.
And she would keep 1 plate from each set of dishes she owned, and she put them in that china cabinet.
Oh my God.
So I have all this memory. Every dish that I ever ate on as a child, I have those. And the set my mom had, when she got married, the set of dishes that she was given when she got married. And so, all that kind of stuff it's sentimental. I'm a sentimental fool in effect. When we went through Mom's jewelry box, my sister was born in the same month as Mom, so she got all the birthstone jewelry.
Wow, Kendra.
The wedding set was there, and she's like, you can have that, I don't want them. And I was really hoping she didn't want them because I wanted them. And I'm not wearing it now because we were here to work, but I normally wear my dad's wedding ring because it fits me, because my wedding band split back here, a part of jewelry. And so I wear my dad's wedding band, and my mom's fit my pinky finger because my mom had teeny tiny little fingers. And so I wear her wedding rings on my pinky finger and my dad's on my ring finger next to him.
Well, it was always said that I was going to get my mom's ring, and one of my siblings got another piece of jewelry, which isn't what they think it is. So we'll just leave that alone. And then my other sibling got all her other jewelry. And so this one is just a tad bit tighter than this finger. And this is Gabe. This is my mom. It's reversed. And the reason why is because, see the band on here? See how thick it is? It's a little tight on this finger. I can switch them out, but like during the day, you know how sometimes your hands swell up? It'll get too tight. And my fear is that, God forbid there's ever a reason that they need to get the ring off my finger, they won't be able to, and they'll have to cut it off. That's not happening. So I switched them up, but they both have significant, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm all good. And then this is my dad. This bracelet here was actually a chain that my father used to wear. And when he passed, my mother had it broken down into 4. And I have one, my siblings have one, my mother had one, and that one, when my mom passed, was given to, I believe, my nephew. So
when my mom and dad first got married, he was wearing his wedding band and he was doing some mechanicking, and his hand got stuck. And they told him they were going to have to cut his ring off, and he told them they could cut it one place.
One place? It's a mom, it's okay.
Yeah, they can only cut it once.
I just didn't want that flying into my head.
It's a plain gold band, so and so they cut it, and then they opened it up to get it off his finger, to get his hand out from where it was, and he went and got it fixed.
Right.
And if you hold it up right, you can tell where it was fixed.
Right. I just didn't want that, so I figured it's just easier to do it. Because see, it'll spin.
If we threw my dad's ring in with 100 other rings, I could find his ring.
But yes, the older boy got it. Thanks, Kendra. But yeah, so when we went through my mother's thing, because I was older, I have different memories, right? And it's weird because when I was younger, my mother's dresser, she had 6 drawers, right? And the bottom left side of her dresser, I used to play in it all the time. And my mother had all those fancy lace gloves, you know, because back in, the boo hairdos, and so she had the gloves that would come all the way up the elbow, right?
Yep.
The fancy ones and stuff, So as a kid, I used to go in, I used to pull out these gloves, and I used to play with the gloves, and I used to put them on and whatever. And they were in a leather folded, like snap type purse, right? It had a snap on it, right? So when I pulled this out of her drawer, I went, oh my God, I'm so taken out. And my siblings look at me like, why do you even want that? Like, okay, and I'm thinking I'm pulling all this stuff out of this drawer and I'm taking it. But nobody, see, Kendra saying the gloves. Nobody knew why or what that meant to me, I'm like, you don't understand. I used to play with this when I was little. Or like, and then for instance, there were 3 things left at the end that everybody thought, like our husbands or whatever, they thought that we were going to argue over who's going to get what. These 3 things. One was like this big, gigantic planter, right? It was kind of like Asian looking and stuff, which I thought, okay, whatever. I don't care about that. And then there was my father's flag, right? Or this lion that my mother made. It's a ceramic lion that used to actually be at my grandfather's house. My mother made it for my grandfather, and when he passed, she got it back. And so she had it. It was always in our living room. So they thought me and my one sibling were going to fight over the flag. And so, like, one was just like, I want the flag. I'm like, well, that's okay. I want the lion. And my other one was like, well, I don't care. I'll take whatever. She was trying to just get it over and done with because it was at her house. So they were like, okay, so there was no fight, no nothing. And here I am. I got the dang lion. Who wanted the planter? No one really. One got left with it. But so there was
mine were about that far apart, maybe a little bit more, different years, because Mom died at the end of one year and Dad died before the middle of the next year. That's hard.
So the lion I still have, and the lion like represents strength, and my grandfather was like to my mother, to everybody else, was like the Rock of Gibraltar. He was like dude, right? And so it just represents my mom. My mom represents strength.
Good night, Helen.
And that's a lot of people say I represent strength. She got plenty. Who got plenty? Oh, the one who ended up with the planter. Yeah, plenty planter. They got plenty. But anyway, that lion is in between. It's on the table, between the couch and the recliner. But that's all I wanted was a lion. So it's weird when everybody sees like lions and stuff. That's more the reason with the lions with me than anything else. All I found in my mom's drawer was a gold vibrator. Stop it! I was about 6 at the time. I asked her what it was. She snatched it out of my hands.
Bar.
I'm glad I can actually say I've never found anything like that. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I got my grandma's shoes, boxes, diamond earrings, pendants, and a Rolex watch. Wow. That's a true story. Oh my goodness. My father passed, my greedy sister-in-law and brother got most everything. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my mom just knew. Like, she started to get, like, she loved Yadras. She had Yadras. So she gave us her Yadras before she, like, years before she passed. I don't know. It was like, and I find a lot of people do this. Like, they become a certain age, and they just start giving things away. You know, it's like it's almost like, you know, the downside thing, you know? And so she started to like just give things away. So it's like most of the stuff that if anybody wanted it, everybody knew where it was going. And anything else was like up for grabs. It was like, you know, I don't know. The youngest pretty much got everything though. So I would just rather have my mom here. My mom loved what? What are those? What did I say? My mom loved what?
What?
Christine said, Lisa, your mom loved what? What are those? Yadras. Oh, they're statues. A Raja. She has one that was a I remember the horse and carriage. They're Asian, like they had Asian a lot of Asian statues. China statues, yeah. She loved the Aja. Porcelain statues. Yeah, I have her she has a horse, a carousel horse, and I have the carousel horse. My mom picked. There's certain things I have, like I made sure I have. Like my siblings couldn't understand why I wanted this one tablecloth. They didn't get it. I'm like, hello. I'm like, everything happens around our dining room table. I want that tablecloth. You know, I could literally set up that dining room table if I wanted to, and I place myself right at that house, and I'd be fine with it. Wow. My aunt and uncle just did that, Kim. I would have thought it was planned. I think 10 days, right? November. Actually, it was a year ago, right? Literally like this week. My uncle passed somewhere between like the 18th and Thanksgiving, and then my aunt passed like the first week in December. So it'd be a year. The glass bowl and tablecloth. Yep, I got the glass bowl. That big round bowl, that's where my crystals are. That was on my mother's dining room table. Oh, I'm so sorry. Three weeks apart. Yeah. Quite shocking. But it was shocking, but not really, because they were so tight, and it was like my aunt. You would kind of wonder what she would have done without my uncle. And it's not surprising that she would have left this world that soon after he died. But you would have thought that they would have been older for that to happen. Like if she would have died of a broken heart type thing, you know? You would have thought they would have been older than that. Then again, you forget how old. How old was he, Kendra, when he died? He was up there because he was a little older than them. I forget how old they are. So when I think of them, I still think of them at a younger age. Probably because the last time I actually saw them. May of 2020. Oh. He was in his 80s, yeah, so. But she wasn't. There'd be a clock too. Oh, hold on. My one sister started a new tradition on Thanksgiving. There would be a cloth tablecloth, and everyone would sign it and put what we were thankful for. Oh, that's cool. I was actually going to put my mom's tablecloth out for Thanksgiving, but there's a whole bunch of presents on there for some little girl. We're kind of stocked with stuff around here. There's our resin. Oh, I'm sorry, Tori's desk and my desk is surrounded by Christmas decor.
Yeah, buddy.
I can't even believe it's been going on 7 years. Wait, hold on. Almost 8 years since my mom's gone. Whew. Mm-mm. And I finally feel like I'm having a real Christmas again. 8 years. 17. Three. So this will be 7 years. Sorry, 7 years. But I finally feel like Christmas is okay again. And that's what I'm saying because of Holly Gray and what we're doing.
Because Christmas has, well, it changed a lot. Because my grandmother, when my grandmother was alive, that's where everybody went for holiday.
Mm-hmm.
We lived next door, and so we would help with everything for the prep.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, leading up to Christmas, we basically would make sure that we ate everything in the refrigerator, had minimal in the refrigerator. Our refrigerator was empty by Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
So that we would store half the food at our house.
Right.
And half at her house. So we would prep in advance as much as possible. And then the cooking would start. And
I'm sorry. What was I thinking?
All kinds of food.
Okay, we need to talk happy now tonight.
And we would even bring our dining room table over to my grandmother's house.
Really?
And we would put the dining room tables up together. And we'd bring all the chairs over. And there would be a table and chairs in the living room. And
I told Tori, by the way, this Thanksgiving, we have to make this a tradition. She has to come back next year. Just saying.
It was good. It was good.
This channel has helped fill the void for me. I have a lot of love still to share, and I'm so grateful to all. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Thank you, Silverheart.
So you know what? We get to talk about certain things, even if it's, passing. I mean, everybody has, grief that they're feeling and losses that they, and they share. You get to talk about it for a little while, It's life, just talking about life. Obviously there's a main subject that goes on every night here now, but, it's because we got to fill you in an update. But at least there's good coming out of it, and there's so much more to show and give. Today's the day Terry lost his. Oh, I'm so sorry, Terry. Good night, Crimson. See, we don't always talk about what to say. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
5 years ago.
5.
Today, 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I have a date coming up soon that is usually a hard one for me, and I think this year it'll be a little better. Because of what's going to be going on.
Uh-huh.
I think it'll be a little bit. I'm a numbers person. And see, my numbers always come with happy, sad.
By the way, Kendra. I don't know if you know this, but my numbers have been coming out a lot lately. I've been winning a lot of stuff.
How much was that pot you won at Robbie's?
$2,700.
Yeah.
And my mom's just popping up all over the place, and I'm winning with their numbers.
You
just
won with your
saying.
dad's number?
I won my
last
dad's
night.
number the other night. Yeah. They've been all around. Let's talk about Susie has fuzz nuts. Not.
Nah, I want to talk about good things. But yeah, we would
The
have
guy who listens to his left nut always listens to his left nut.
on any
I said, that's your problem.
on any given holiday at my grandma's house,
Mhm.
from the morning until the end of day, we'd have 50 people walk through the house
Mhm.
and sit and eat.
You know what we still need to discuss? What do we think the dinner menu should be for Holly Jolly Christmas? If we're going buffet style, we're doing it.
Well, we know what we have to have. One of the things we have to have.
Big ziti.
We gotta have baked ziti for her.
She likes big ziti. So I said, oh my God, we're making big ziti. Yep, I did. I went again. And I said, you can ask Kendra. I'm a numbers chick. How has Lisa not won the lottery yet? I don't know, man. I don't know. I used to be my dad's lucky charm. And my mother, anywhere she went, she would do, whether it's raffles, numbers, whatever, she always won. Always. Always, always, always. So yeah, so we're gonna give you some of that luck, Lisa. So yeah. They used to like do the daily numbers, but my father used to go to the racetrack. He used to go to Highlight. That would make him sound like a gambler. He liked to gamble, but he wasn't like a gambler. You know what I mean? They went to like, Vegas and Atlantic City sometimes and stuff. So, but I was always a numbers person, and my birthday always came in. My dad always played my birthday. So, I can literally sit in front of one of those like Keno type games where they just pop numbers out, like the balls pop out. And as I'm sitting there, all of a sudden you'll start seeing all my dad's numbers come in one after the other. I'm like, holy crap, holy crap. And then I would literally sit there and say to myself, he's here, he's popping these numbers out, he's talking to me, because it would be really, really weird. All his numbers would pop out.
One of the
In
things
a row.
we have to take in consideration for this meal planning
Uh-huh.
is we have to make sure there's some no meat protein
Right.
in a lot of it.
Yeah.
So that Harley can enjoy it with us.
So the baked ziti will be fine. I will be making meatballs though. But it's a matter of how much. Or maybe we should just do a salad and just sell like meat, baked ziti, and Italian bread, and yeah. We'll do a tray. I think we need 2. I think we're gonna need 2. At least 2 trays of ziti. 1 meatballs. Yeah, 1. No green beans.
No green beans. There will be no green beans present unless we're picking them ourselves.
Harley's good. Her favorite meal is baked ziti.
She loves baked ziti. When baked ziti was mentioned, it was like, oh my God, that's her
Yeah.
favorite.
You know what though? With the sauce, we just have to make sure there's no meat in it.
Yeah.
I cook the sauce with the meat in it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bake.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You bake one pan with meat.
I'll just make a small pan without it.
We'll mark that pan special.
Will vegetarians and vegans be there? We know of one.
Well, Harley we will not be the one dictating what proteins it eats.
Sorry. Christine says, I wonder if Robbie gets a frog, will he name it Del Monte? That
That would be funny.
would be funny.
Get a
Maybe the
toad.
next gator, because I don't know about naming frogs. But
In order for him to keep it, it would have to be a rare.
yeah. Oh, you know what we could is if we could find a really good Italian deli down here, which I doubt it, or Italian bakery, and bring in like cannolis and make it like completely Italian. Cannolis and the Christmas candies. And hey, it
No
made
green
everyone
beans in a
laugh.
tin.
Yeah. No.
Right now, I won't. I'm not. No.
Is Harley able to eat plant-based meats? I'm not really sure.
I know she can have cheese,
Yes. She was having cheese and tomatoes.
and she can eat peanut butter,
Yeah.
which is a protein.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, she can have bean.
There's certain
It's
proteins.
meat.
It's
It
the
is
meat.
specifically meat protein.
Yeah.
I had a friend that had I guess it's the same condition, but his was extremely severe because as an adult, his was different though. It was for him if he eats meat,
Uh-huh.
the meat his body doesn't break it down, so the meat literally rots in his stomach
Ugh.
because his body cannot process it,
Uh-huh.
and it becomes deadly.
Wow.
So to the point that when he lived in a house and he let other people stay with him that were down on their luck,
Uh-huh.
they could not cook meat.
I like asparagus.
If they were going to cook meat,
Huh.
they had to have their own dishes that they put the meat on to prepare it. They couldn't put it on the counters or anything like that
Right.
because he couldn't risk cross contamination.
Right.
They
Right.
had certain pans they were allowed to cook meat in.
Uh-huh.
Even though dishes are washed, he was still that careful because meat proteins could just kill him,
Yeah.
and he wasn't taking the risk.
What about good night, Swanee Angel?
But I know that she eats cheese. I know she eats peanut butter.
Mm.
I know she eats beans. Because Michelle makes sure that her diet has proper proteins in it.
Right.
And Michelle has been told by the doctor how much actual meat protein Harley can have.
Right.
And so she controls that. We don't.
Yeah. But we were told that Big ZD should
But
have.
Big ZD, because no meat, is perfect.
Oh my god, my husband just said that the green bean frog will teach Mimi not to eat before it's ready. Italian bread sounds delicious. Yeah, so I'm thinking we get a couple of Italian bread, 2 trays of Big ziti, 3 actually. We'll make a smaller tray for Harley, which they can keep in, or anybody else that might need that. And we'll do some meatballs. I'd love to do some Zeppelis, but we're not going to be able to do it there. So. But we'll make Zeppelis on Christmas. You're never going to let me live that down, are you? Oh
No.
my gosh. They're not going to let me live it down. I'm telling you, I thought she brought the damn frog over to Michelle's today.
Kim, you need to go ahead and paint her own green bean frog. A rock with frogs.
A rock with
green
frogs.
beans. Call it the Mimi frog. The Mimi frog. Absolutely.
We can only have French cut green bean. That's what was in mind, so it was a different kind of green bean. Not in this lifetime, though. Lisa, do you make yours with raisins and coat them with honey? My Zeppelis? No. No. Nope. Frogs are in ketchup is out. No.
You can eat all the frogs you want.
I used to make barbecue meatballs, but since hubby limited his diet since his heart surgery, we only have chicken dishes and fish. Ah. I actually have a Mimi rock with a frog painted on it. Oh, Lori. I have chameleons. I have a lot of those rocks. I was looking at them yesterday. I have 2 lupus. I have 2 lees. I have 2 chameleons. And I have a pineapple. I have a rock in the shape of a penis. What else? I was just moving everything that's up there on that desk. And Kendra has a rock. It says Glitter Queen on it. I have to send that to her. And I have one. What is my? It says Lupa. Lupa. What's on it? Green casserole used to be my favorite until the story with the frog. I went to my fridge and threw it out. I never throw away food. Well, let me tell you, Debbie, I didn't go back for seconds after that. So
I heard you were going to throw it out. Topher ate it.
Topher did eat it, yeah. My daughter just found out you have mini peens and she wants one. You finally got your chameleons? No. Is it all meats that Harley can't eat or just beef? I don't want to say because I'm not really sure.
That is not a question for me, but
Yeah. I remember Mimi and Chris found the punishment rock. Oops, penis rock. My dad took me, told me they were chicken wings. After I ate them, he told me it was a frog. Ugh. Yuck. See, that's something my dad would have done. He would have told me it was something different and made me eat it. He didn't, though, but he would have. They did get me to eat crab meat salad one day. They're like, did you eat that? I'm like, yeah, I thought it was tuna fish. And they were laughing at me like, ha ha, it's crab meat salad. I'm like, well, it was good, but I'll never eat it again, knowingly. I still agree with. Now, I will tell you this. Now, since Mimi's story, I'm not allowed to buy veggies in a can anymore. I have to buy them frozen or, fresh. Look at it at Christmas, and my daughter-in-law is making my own to bring home. What is 55 for? Uh-oh, Josie, are you... I don't know if they're refreshed or... Oh, junk the second one. Right. It was funny because the frog was mentioned Thursday night here, then mentioned Friday night on Robbie's shop. Yeah. Then it was mentioned this afternoon at Michelle's work. Can we stop talking about it? We gotta get eggnog.
Yeah. The family is slacking. They didn't send me anything about my packages.
Oh.
My new business cards arrived. Woo.
Oh, really?
Yep, they'll be at home when I get there.
Oh no, hold on. So are they posting, is Stream Elements posting Harley's wish list or Tulee's wish list?
I didn't know. No, I don't live here. Just in November and December.
She leaves for 2 weeks and then comes back.
Something like that. Around there.
Something like that.
I'm pretty sure I saw Harley's Christmas list go through here.
I just saw it. I was just wondering.
That was yours.
That was mine.
That one. Yeah.
I haven't added anything to it.
And the Harley one is posting as well.
Okay. I thought it was.
It says Harley Jolly Christmas Amazon list.
Yeah, I thought it was, but I just saw that. I'm thinking, wait a minute, whose list is that?
Yours just says Amazon wish list.
Yeah, I haven't added anything to it. Kendra, are you all done decorating? Are those cups and mugs all up and done? $7 a.m. there. Oh my goodness. Well, it is 2 o'clock here. And we do have some things to do tomorrow. Pretty much, yes. We've started here, but my tree's not up yet. But it's in the spot where it's supposed to be put up. We've just been busy running around. Thank goodness for Topher.
What?
Because Topher's like, he's like my runner, my go-to. Like, I kid you not, if I do a show here, I'm calling him down. He's coming.
Say that again?
I'm calling him down. He's coming.
For what?
If I do a show.
Ah.
He's good at it. He would be a great runner.
He's a good runner.
Oh. But Gabe's snagging him up. I can always use more glitter, says Kendra.
Gabe has already said that Topher is going to be with him probably all of next week.
What about Robbie?
Did you hear what Gabe has to cut?
No. Well, I heard the other day, but
Could be up to.
no.
Yes, he did. That's what he said today. Could be up to that.
Trees. That number of trees? Oh, that means he's getting the whole neighborhood.
He thinks that when it starts, that's when it's going to be.
Well, because once he started today, he was only there for 2 hours because the damn lift broke. That he had two more people showed up. Yeah.
So he thinks he's going to need him in order to finish the work. And Robbie understands if Topher has an option of working with him or making money, he doesn't. He's like, boy needs to make money.
Right. Good night, Susie Lee. So is it the 25th we're doing Harley Grace Day? Oh.
We actually are not announcing it. So even if you guess it correctly, we can't tell you.
Yeah.
Because we are not going to make it open where people can
just show up and
troll a child.
Drive by and yeah. Because they're
Troll
doing it anyway.
We're not having them troll a child.
Yeah.
It is not a public affair.
Nope, it is not. It's a private invite only.
So, not everybody can just walk on in. It is a private event.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is exclusionary. It is a private event. So.
Grumpy Smurf.
Those that need to know the date will know the date.
And then you'll be getting it live, so you'll know what's happening when it's happening.
And what's
Um,
allowed to be filmed will be filmed, and you might see a lot of people's feet
yeah, right.
because we're not going to be filming anyone that doesn't want to be filmed.
Correct.
I say we. Tori's not filming crap.
It's gonna be whatever. If we're gonna go live, it's gonna have to be on the phone.
Using the internet for my computer. I mean, for my
Two
car.
phone. You could use your phone and go and jump on here and show your camera. Oh, we can't show both cameras. Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
You just gotta flip the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
could do
use it
that.
the way I do it anyway. That's how I do it. Is I use this
Gotcha. Yeah, you'll be able to see it live, and then we'll take parts of it and we'll
Hopefully.
video, and there will be a GoPro as well. So
But again, we're not filming everybody. We're obviously not filming people's children.
correct. Unless they're okay with, like, it's not gonna, unless they're caught on camera somehow and they're okay with that, but not like filming specific.
Christine,
Because if they're gonna be running
one.
around, chances are but they'll be on our lives, nobody else's.
well, like we know some of them don't want to be on camera,
Correct.
and so I don't know how we're going to manage that. We might not have our cameras on part of the time.
Yeah.
Turn them on to show certain things.
Yeah.
Don't
go live.
Don't go live. Christine, I said one.
I mean, we can go live a little bit, but we should film the whole thing anyway, and then do videos on it or show it while we're live. Maybe we could show it on Christmas. Because we could always go live on Christmas. We're going to be here.
Yeah.
You could always show it, yeah. Because while we're showing it, we could be doing whatever. Just show video later, just so we can see later. This video, so you can edit it. That's true. Oh, look, Kendra got 3 new bras.
Congratulations.
Whoop, whoop.
You buy them like I do. That's a pretty penny. Boxing Day. The day after Christmas.
The day after Christmas?
Boxing Day. The day after Christmas.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Because I actually put in to get off work extra days.
I'm hiccuping now, dang it.
I don't return back to work until the 6th
Oh,
of January.
so that means you don't have to leave on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve.
Because originally I had to be back to work on the 2nd.
Uh-huh.
And so I asked if I could take the 2nd and 3rd off.
Uh-huh. There you go.
And
I'll tell you what, after her being here so long, when she leaves, I'm going to be like,
it's so quiet.
it's too quiet.
It's so quiet. I know, Kendra. Right, why are you asking her what size bra she wears?
Right? Get out of here, Ray.
If I said my size, the people on Facebook would have a cow and say I'm lying.
Kendra's got a good bra sitting there somewhere. It's a nice purple one, Tori. So I don't need any sugar. What day? Yeah, what day does Christmas fall on? Let me see. I think a Wednesday. Boob sized. I sent Kendra a very large bra in memory of my mother. Kendra's favorite color is purple. She wanted something to remember Aunt Joni with, so I sent her bra. Like, why do I have this? Kendra could use it. Pop cup like Starbucks. Kendra loves Starbucks cup. This Wednesday, I know Robbie won't go live. Probably not. Falls on Wednesday. Christmas on Wednesday. Probably not. But you never know. I wonder if we can get Robbie to stop by. Like, you have to have a Zeppelin. Although, I must say, there's a pizza place here that has Zeppelins, and they taste just like New York soda mine. So, why is my ear ringing?
I was just reading a post from someone that was celebrating 6 years clean and sober from drugs and alcohol.
Awesome. What is the plan to put the decoration up without Harley knowing?
Yeah, that could be a tough one.
It's going to be tough, but you know what? As long as we're not setting them up, like we have to wait for the inflatables where she's gone. The lights, I think we can get away with. She won't see the front of the fence because if she's there, she won't see the front of the fence. We'll be able to do it. And if we can get her in the car and have Michelle take her somewhere for a while, we'll be able to set up all the other stuff. It's going to take it all day to decorate this property, so. Zeppelins. Why? What happens? No, he was too far away to do a gator call, but he did get one. Foot. Alrighty, guys, so it is 2 a.m. We definitely have to do some stuff tomorrow. It is going to be a long day tomorrow, actually, because we have to get some things together for something. Anyway, will we pop on tomorrow night? Probably. But I want to thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you for supporting us and our efforts. You guys are awesome. Please check out the Amazon wishlist for Harley Jolly Christmas. And if you would like to support that, that'd be great. Fabulous. Also, so we'll be back tomorrow night. Tori, are you going to go live or it's just going to be like tonight? Because I don't know what we're doing, but we got a lot to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we will be back. We will be on tomorrow night at some point. So thank you all again. Prayers to everybody who needs them. And we shall see you tomorrow, right? Good night, Kendra. Miss, I'm not here, but I'm here in the chat. So again, thank you guys. Thank you so much. We will be back tomorrow. Say goodbye, Tori.
Goodbye, everyone.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. And the 2 words of the day. Ta-ta. Bye.